Good evening and welcome to the Sunday service. I hope you guys are having an amazing time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm waiting for my guest to come up, but he's ready. Juba is ready. So we can have like a quick chit chat. We can have a quick chit chat before the show starts. As I wait, I'm just trying to set up my camera. Uh, just to ensure the light is like literally hitting my face and stuff. But you know what? Yeah. So yeah, so I hope you guys are having an amazing time. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Um, I did have a great week, uh, traveling and stuff. But that's why I sound like I'm not in a different place. I sound like I'm in a totally different place, like a place probably you've not seen me before. Bev Artist Kitchen, and thank you so much. That's my channel member right there. East African Workout Girl. Nice to see you. How you doing? I see Boy to Melo Makinta. Welcome. All about Deepshika's world. You guys are amazing. I love how you are all supporting Juba on his live stream. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. Do me a favor. Jump over to Juba's site so that you can the live stream on his channel. He's going to come up. He's going to join me shortly. He's still settling in. He has to get tea ready. He has to make sure he has his notes ready and receipts and everything. He has to make sure those things. I look so bright, man. Can you guys hear me good? Can you like guys hear me well? Can you like hear my? I feel like I'm so bright. I look so bright. I think it's either the lighting or something. Do I look good? Okay, of course I look good, but I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Yeah, so you can see Juba is already there on his small box. Ready. We are going to give him a chance to say hi to you shortly. Let me allow him to settle down and everything. Meanwhile, you guys can be jumping over to his channel so that you can give him support. I see Special Ability Learning. Welcome, welcome, Special. Thanks so much for coming in. Um, Let me confirm that we have sound going on. Grace Marku, thank you so much, Grace Marku. Jaden, how are you doing, Jaden? How is the summer holiday coming along? Welcome, welcome, Jaden. Thanks so much for coming in. Dipshkas, thank you so much. Nice to see you. And you're up so late. I thought you should be asleep. I thought you should be asleep there in is it Pakistan? I thought you should be asleep. Bev Artist Kitchen says, Goga, you're on point. Thank you so much, Bev. Thank you for confirming. And then I see the band files. He said, morning people. Wanga lady. Welcome, welcome, Wanga lady. Now, guys, do me a favor. Juba Bruce is on the Juba Bruce is pinned on top of my chat. So I want you guys to jump over, leave my live stream. Actually, go and watch the Sunday service from Juba Bruce. Go and watch the Sunday service from Juba Bruce side so that you can give him that support. It is the same thing. It's going to be here for the next one and a half to 2 hours. So the best support you can give our guest is by watching the live stream on his side because Juba is very supportive. He's very you all know Juba Bruce. I mean, who doesn't know Juba Bruce on the live stream? Who doesn't know Juba Bruce on the live stream? Who does not know Juba Bruce on the live stream? So if you don't know Juba Bruce, jump over on his side and get to support him from the other side. Wanga lady said, okay, Goga, I am running there. Yes, get out of my live stream, go and watch it from Juba Bruce side. The link is pinned up there on top of my chat. The stream is what was I going to say? The stream is being multi-streamed. That English did not come out correctly. The stream is being broadcast on two places, both in Jamaica and in Kenya. So those of you are like in Jamaica, you can watch from Juba side. Those of you are in Kenya, you can click on the pinned link and it will take you to Jamaica. Then you can find yourself in Jamaica where Juba is, and you can support the live stream from there. So that you can at least get supporting. Juba, can you hear me good?
Yeah, I'm hearing you clearly.
Perfect. I hope the music is not interfering. Just wanted to confirm that you're okay, you are settled in. Are you excited?
It's my pleasure,
Okay, that's good.
It's my pleasure.
You relax. Yeah, you relax. Give it like about 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to introduce you, and then we can start our conversation. So you could just be settling in. I can say, let me see a few things people are telling you on the chat because people are just excited to be. I like how people are on your live stream, so they are like really there supporting you and giving you some love. They're loving up on you. They're on your side. Oh my goodness, Special Ability. Thank you so much for that membership. I'd not seen it. Thank you so much, Special Ability. Allow me to give you your water. not water, but allow me to give you allow me to give you this one. May your pot brim in abundance. May your pot brim in abundance. And by the way, and Bev Artist Kitchen, allow me to also recognize that membership. I know you don't like this attention on you. Thanks so much, Bev Artist Kitchen, for that. You renewed your membership secretly so that I don't come and make noise here. But thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. May your pot brim in abundance. May your pot brim in abundance. Simone TV is in the house. You guys are amazing. You've all jumped over to Juba's side. Thank you so much, guys, for the love you're giving Juba. Thanks so much for the love you're giving Juba on the other side. He's going to speak to you shortly. I just need to turn on my brightness a bit. This can't play in the background. Why? Natecho, I have no idea what you're asking me. I hope your tummy is better today. I hope your tummy is better today. I hope your tummy is better. Bev, host ako sielewi kitu nauliza. Bev is on my Bev is on my chat and also on Bruce's side, so you can easily find the ads are adding. Hey, I'm like running my live stream on a television set, and I'm just seeing there the ads are popping there on that television screen. I hope you're not getting. I hope you're not getting served with a lot of ads there. But even Juba Bruce is a monetized channel, so when you meet those watchmen, say hi to them. Priscilla001, welcome Priscilla. How you doing, my sister Priscilla? Nice to see you. How you doing, sis? Dr. Alice Africa is in the house. Well, welcome, Dr. Alice Africa. And the latest recipient of her monetization pin. Congratulations on that. Dr. Alice Africa is blessed. Let me tell you, this girl is blessed. First of all, she did not even know she was monetized. Second of all, she applies for her PIN. She's in Kenya. She gets her PIN in 1 week. People in Kenya wait for their PIN for 4 months. Can you imagine? She's just blessed. She's just blessed. She got her threshold in one single night. One single night. She did not even know these things. We were Agatha and I were trying to help her figure out what is going on, on the channel. There are people who are just blessed. And Dr. Alice Africa, welcome to the Sunday service. It is such an honor to be part of that blessing. A plus I Family TV saying hi to everybody. A plus I Family TV, I think you are. I don't think I've seen you on my side. I think you are in Juba's community, but I'm glad that you're part of this community. BOK Media Food Freaks, welcome, BOK. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for popping in. BOK is having the birthday of the year. BOK is having the birthday of the year. Save the date. Save the date on the 26th, which is next Saturday. On the 26th, around this time, Sunday service time, it will be a Saturday. On the 26th, BOK is going to be having a live celebration on her birthday party. We are making announcements for these events because we have events lined up back to back. We have BOK, we have Secret of Laura, we have the World of Ragas. We are booked, blessed, and busy throughout the end of July. So July babies in the live stream. In case you know your birthday is in July, you better show up for BOK's birthday party that is scheduled for the Saturday 26th. We are all going to be there. There'll be an open panel. Everybody will be able to join in and say hi. She has already shared that on her community page. So make sure you're there. Anyway, enough about announcements. I needed to say that because, guys, I love parties. I love events. I cannot afford to miss events. Lindy Odibe, welcome, my sister, all the way from South Africa. How are you doing, Lindy, today? How are you doing? Lindy is a teacher based in South Africa. Lindy Bodibe needs to come to the Sunday service. This woman needs to come to the Sunday service because she's amazing and you will all love her. There's a time she was sick. We were planning that, but she fell ill. But now that she's doing better, I see her doing better because I see her busy collecting receipts nowadays. I think it's time. I think it's time to bring her now to the Sunday service. Grace Marku, thank you so much for the hearts you're dropping there on the other side. Guys, keep loving up on Juba. I am introducing him now so that he can come up on the panel so that you can hear his voice. So allow me to read a quick biography just to introduce him and then we can start. Otherwise, feel free to click on the thumbs up. In addition to the thumbs up button, feel free to click on the $sign. These are two monetized channels. We are two monetized channels. So these are people already in the Unity Partner Program. So interact with the dollar sign. We accept offerings. We accept all the major credit cards in the world. We accept crypto. We accept, all those things. Accept all those things. Yeah. Goga, are you at the Marriott or something? That doesn't look like your usual spot. Shh. Stop collecting receipts, be okay. How did you know that I'm not at my usual spot? I may be in a corner of the palace. I'm the president. I have very different corners in the palace. I may be just in one section of the palace that you've never seen. But yes, I'm actually traveling for work. I was telling people that yesterday. I'm actually traveling for work, so I'm away from home. I'm away from my city. At least my flight was on time, so I was able to get to the hotel very fast, check in, have some dinner, and then come and sit at the Sunday service. So I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that it happened. Uh, be okay. Be okay and receipt. Be okay and receipt. How did you even notice these things? This girl is too observant. Juba Bruce, you have a blessing from Grace Maku. I want you to acknowledge that blessing real quick before we introduce you. Grace Maku has decided to bless the chat on Juba's side. Allow me to give you the water first. I'll give you my water today. Thank you so much, Grace Maku, for that blessing. Thank you so much, Grace Maku, for that blessing. We don't take it for granted. May your pot brim in abundance. Juba, maybe you want to say something to your super chatter before we introduce you?
Thank you very much, Grace Maku. God bless you, and happy Sunday to each and every one.
I love that. I always love listening to Juba speak. Like Juba has this nice voice. Like he has anyway, but he sings. So I mean, what do you expect? He does sing, so he always has this nice. He has this nice musicianish kind of voice. And yeah, Grace Maku. Juba definitely has acknowledged the blessing. Tulips Corner, welcome my sister. I see you there already on Juba side. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for loving up on Juba. Today is Juba's day. Juba supports a lot of people, and that is why I say Juba has to come to the Sunday service because, yes, and Juba, you're already getting your compliments here. Juba's voice is amazing. Yes, Juba has an amazing voice. He sings very well. So, I mean, what do you expect? He definitely has an amazing voice. So, if you have not yet connected to Juba, I don't even think there's anybody on this chat who does not know Juba. But if you have not connected to Juba, I want you to kindly click on the link that is on top of my live stream. It will take you directly to Jamaica, where he's seated, and he's also doing his live stream from the other side. Allow me to share something here real quick, and then if you're not so sure and you can't, I mean, he's the only one. He's the only Juba Bruce Love TV on YouTube. I've never seen any other one. And Juba is the one person I think who has really kept his channel name very. I've known Juba for like I think over 2 years now, and I think his channel name has never changed. Like the name for like a long time. Uh, and then Flora is saying, "Blessed Sunday, everyone." What a calming voice. Juba now. Juba, look at these ladies. Look at these ladies now coming. Okay, guys, focus. But thank you so much. He's taking the compliments. So if you have not yet connected to Juba, let me say that I can pull up his channel. The channel looks like this. It's very colorful. There's a lot going on there. So you'll find his channel looks like that, Juba Bruce Love TV, and you can see he's all about love. He's all about love. It is in the channel name. He has a nice purple hat there. So, and you will see the live stream happening there, Sunday service with Goga. It's up there on top of the chat. So that is the name of the channel, Juba Bruce Love TV. So if you don't have Juba Bruce, there is where we are. There is where the Sunday service is taking place today. All right. So without further ado, allow me to introduce him so that he can greet you guys, and then we can get the show on the road. Okay. Needed to have like some coffee break. Yeah, I've been talking like crazy. Okay. So I will do a quick read up on a quick biography I just swept to introduce Juba, and then you guys can then we can start. Of course, he will introduce himself, and then he will give it more meat. Ah. Anyway, it is the second last Sunday of the month of July. It's the second last Sunday of the month of July, and the Sunday service is honored to host a brother, a friend, a content creator, um, all the way in Jamaica. So, of course, as usual, I have to introduce myself. My name is Goga. I'm the host of the Sunday service, and every Sunday, I always have to bring a content creator from a different part of the world, or from the yeah, different part of the world, just to be able to hear their story, to hear what inspires them to make content, and also to just get a bit of inspiration, because the Sunday service is all about, it's where inspiration awaits. Maybe there is something that the guest at the Sunday service will say that will resonate with you, and that is usually the whole purpose of the Sunday service, to inspire and to make sure that you're feeling that you're doing this content creation thing the right way. And today's conversation is not going to be any different. It is a conversation that is going to move you, inspire you, and remind you of the power of purpose over limitations. Our guest today is no stranger to resilience. He's a Jamaican YouTuber whose life, though confined to a wheelchair, is anything but limited. Through his channel Juba Bruce Love TV, he shares uplifting content centered around encouragement, worship, cooking, and his everyday life, all infused with joy, strength, authenticity, and above all, love. In a world that often looks at the differently abled, he's boldly building a global brand right from where he is, showing us that impact does not need a stage, it just needs a voice. And definitely, Juba Bruce Love has that voice. Today, we are going to go at least a little bit behind the camera and into his world, just to explore how he's turning his challenges into a platform for hope and global connection. So grab your coffee, get your notebook, or just open your heart, and let's dive into the inspiring story of Juba Bruce Love TV. Juba may not have done it justice, but welcome to the Sunday service. Please introduce yourself to this amazing community in the best way you know how. Um, Over to you, Juba.
Hey, welcome, welcome everyone. Greetings to each and every one in the name of the Lord. Happy Sunday to you all. May your Sunday be blessed. And before we begin, let us close our eyes and have a word of prayers and give God thanks for this wonderful Sunday afternoon. O heavenly and righteous Father, here I come in your presence this afternoon, Lord. Giving you thanks for carrying us through the half of this day. Giving you thanks for the rising of the sun. Giving you thanks for each and every one that is on this platform, Lord. You are so merciful and great, and I giving you thanks for everything. Lord, stretch your hand over this platform and bless each and every one that are here. Those who are going through a rough time and those who are out there struggling to make two ends meet, Lord, I'm asking you to just bless them, touch them from the crown of their head to the crown of their feet, provide food upon the tables. Remember the single mothers that are out there, the single fathers that are out there. Remember those who get affected by that flood, Lord. I'm asking you to just bring them health and strength to make they get back up on their feet, Lord. You said, young man, I call upon you when you are strong, and here I am today, Lord, in your presence, giving you thanks for this wonderful moment and this wonderful opportunity. You create this heaven and earth, and you give all of us everything to survive, Lord. You even provide for the animal and the fishes in the sea, Lord. And today I give you thanks for all that you have done for all of us. And I could never make it this far without you, Lord. So I'm asking you to just bless us and keep us and carry us through. Oh, how sweet it is to go through this week and see this blessed Sunday, Lord. So I give you thanks for each and everything. Stretch your hand over this platform and bless each and every one that are trying to get out there, Lord, that they can get to their destination, Lord. Lord, I'm asking you to just bless everyone, fill everyone heart with love. Join us together, show us how to live in love, Lord. Lord, you say, ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open. And here I am today in your presence, asking you to just stretch your hand around this universe and let it be still, Lord. What man cannot do, Lord, I know that you will. When the storm of life get rough, Lord, you keep it calm. And when the mountain is too hard to climb, Lord, you will help us. So I give you thanks for this wonderful moment. In your sweet and precious name, I said, Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Juba, for that. And yes, thanks so much, guys, for Juba is a very prayed in prayer. And I'm glad that he did that. And thank you so much, guys, for that respect you observed on the chat just when he was praying. And thank you so much. Juba, over to you. I will be welcoming people as we go, but I do see a number of people on the live stream. Winston's Chronicles, nice to see you. Big Boss Lady T, I spot you there. How you did, Big Boss Lady T? Ifeanyi Sikul, nice to see you, Ifeanyi. Thanks so much for coming in. And thank you so much, guys, for supporting. I like how you are all on Juba's side of the live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for like jumping over the other side so that we can give him support on the other side. And thank Juba, you just got a new member. Allow me to give you like your flowers. You just got a new member on your channel. Be okay, Media Food Freak just became your newest channel member. So thanks so much. Be okay for that membership over at Jubas. I don't take it for granted. Kanini Kanene, nice to see you. Trini Dedian, welcome, Trini. Thanks so much for that. I really appreciate you stopping by, even though you are busy filming. Stanship Soil, nice to see you. How you doing, Stanship? Big Boss Lady T, once again, nice to see you. I can't wait for you next week. Big Boss Lady T will be joining us next week to end the month. So thank you so much for that, guys. And once again, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to Juba Bruce, the link on top of my chat will take you directly to his live stream so that at least you can always go and support him, and also you can watch the live stream from his side. Juba always has such a beautiful dew-kissed glow. Beautiful spirit, wonderful person, wonderful person. I love that. Agatha Chow, thank you so much. Appreciate seeing you as well. Thank you so much for that. Over to you, Juba Bruce. I know I've given you an opportunity to introduce yourself. I don't want to like at least get you all confused and stuff. Morgan TV, nice to see you. But there's a lot of love and everybody is supporting you. Guys, Juba may not be able to see the chats, but in case you have any questions throughout the live stream and you want to ask, just drop it on the chat. I will highlight it for him and then I'll be able to read it for him. So he's only using his device for the live stream. So please, in case you have anything you want me to like bring to his attention, just type it on the chat and then I'll be able to highlight for him and then he'll be able to respond to you. Over to you, Jiba.
Hey, welcome once again, everyone. My name is Juba Bruce. I'm a content creator in Jamaica, and I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you to being a part of this community. I am so grateful, and I appreciate every one of you, and I don't take that for granted. And whatever you do in life, I pray that God will bless you and carry you through. So thank you very much. Be okay. Thank you for the membership. Grace Maku, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. God bless you. And much love to each and every one once again.
Take your time.
And bear with me, guys. Sometimes when you see I mute the mic, I'm not at home and on the road. So whatever time the car or the bike is passing by, I eventually mute the mic because I don't want the sound of it to get in it.
We don't mind Juba. We treat it as ASMR. So
okay. Yeah. So
okay.
I'm just here with you guys because it's a moment I know a lot of you guys was waiting for this because I have an understanding that sometime when I'm doing my life, maybe some of you may ask me a question and I did not answer that question. And I'm gonna let you all know the reason why. You may ask a question and I don't get to answer that question. I'm a person that grew up into a wheelchair when I was small. I get ill and I went to the doctor and that is what my mother and my father told me. So I went to the doctor and eventually I get an injection and I never able to walk again because I used to walk before. So from there I just placed into a wheelchair until today. And I never really get the opportunity to go to school. So that is one of the reasons why maybe you may ask me a question and I don't answer that question because I'm kind of backward with the reading. But the reading part is one of my biggest achievements that I was hoping and wishing for. But because of my disability, my parents never really take the time out to give me that opportunity and say, all right then, let them try with me in the school part of it and see what would turn out for me. They just keep me at home and it's like they say, yes, that is just the end of me. But the most part of it, I'm just grateful to God and thankful to God for what He have done for me.
Mm.
So that is one of the reasons why maybe if I'm doing my life and you come on and you may say, Juba, who are you? Where you from? Or whatever, and maybe I never reply to that question. So I don't want anyone that may are trying to ask me something and I don't reply to feel anyway. So I've been waiting for this moment to talk about this so you guys can have a better understanding with me, because even now I'm here talking to you guys. My mother and my father, they have passed,
Oh,
so
so
I'm all by myself, but not really definitely to say I'm by myself alone. I have someone that always give me a helping hand whatever time I need a little helping hand. So if you come on my live and you may say hello to me and I don't call your name because sometimes I know that some of you would come on and you would like to hear me say, welcome, Great Matthew, or welcome, Goga, and you are there in the chat, and I don't call on by on name. I just want you to just bear with me. I don't mean any harm and I don't
mhm.
mean anything that's bad to anyone. And the next thing again I want to talk about, like when I'm comment on some of you guys video and if there is a error is there, just bear with me because normally like when I like to say something and type a word, I use the
Emojis.
mm, the mic on the phone, and then I say
Mm.
what I want to say, and it type it. That's
Mm.
how I get around.
All right. Juba, there's a very beautiful comment here by Big Boss Lady T who says, we understand. Thank you for your courage. That is from Big Boss Lady T. And then BOK also says, yeah, we get it, Juba. And there are people actually very fascinated that they did not even know that. They did not even know that. And my condolences on the loss of your parents. And my condolences on the loss of your parents. Let us walk back a bit. How long ago was this when you because you said you used to walk before and then um a visit and an injection took you back steps behind, and you lost your ability to be able to walk, and then you are confined in a wheelchair. How many years ago was this? And then also just another thing, are there any siblings, or are you the only child in your family? Just for us to be able to understand your family.
It happened when I was around 7 years old, and
Okay.
my mother and father have 7 children, and I
Oh
have
wow.
8 brothers and sisters.
Nice. Okay. What was growing up, like that's a big family, like a family of like 8 kids. What was growing up like in that family? Are you the firstborn? Are you where do you rank in the family? Are you in the middle? Are you the last born?
No, I'm the second.
Oh, second. Wow. Juba, no way. Okay, I'm asking for the ladies. How old are you again?
I'm the second born,
Yeah.
two brothers.
So there are three boys, 5 girls. Am I correct, or just?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I would not have imagined because you look very young. You actually look very young. Let me ask a very personal question. You are last born in the family. How old How old is he or she?
The last one, I believe him about 20 now.
What? Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Um, if the last one is about 20, guys, can you guess Juba's age? Because I want people to just guess your age randomly because I thought like you are 20. So I'm kind of shocked. I like you look very young. Like you've kept your looks. You look very young. We want so the ladies want to know your age because I would have thought you are 20. I would have thought you're 20.
No, to be honest, I'm 45 years old.
No, wait, Juba, did you say 45 or 35?
I kind of 35, 45.
No way. Guys, did you hear what he said? How many of you believe Juba? Juba said it's 45. I don't believe it.
Why? Why I don't believe it? And my older brother, around 52, I grew up here now.
Everybody is shocked that you're 40. Yeah, yeah, guys, I literally thought he was in his 30s. He's 45. He's 45. He's 45. You've kept quite you look quite young, like you've kept very well, you look amazing. Winston says I got it right. Winston, how did you know this receipt? Winston, I'm sure you had this receipt before. Everybody, be okay says he looks amazing for 45. I know me, I literally thought Bujuba is like not yet even 30. I thought he's like in his late 20s. Everybody's like looking shocked. What? Wait, yes. He's 45 years young, and it's amazing. Juba, growing up in Jamaica, which part of Jamaica are you based? Just to the Jamaicans who may be watching, or maybe people are watching you around the world and they're trying to understand Jamaica. Which part of Jamaica are you from?
I grew up in the countryside, St. Elizabeth. I know I have a lot. I suppose I have a lot of family and here that knows about St. Elizabeth. I
Yeah.
don't know if they are here. But I grew up in St. Elizabeth. I don't know if you ever heard about the Holland bamboo.
And Saint Elizabeth, you said it's the countryside. It's not the city, right? That's I guess
No,
that's a
no,
parish.
no. No, it's not the city. The city is in Kingston and Montego Bay.
Have you grown up in the city? Have you grown up in the countryside your whole life, or did you have to like relocate or move to places at some point?
No, I grew in the country in my whole life.
Wow. Okay. Just checking. And your siblings, did they also grow up in the same place? Are they still in the countryside, or did they get to relocate maybe to the city or something?
Yeah, them grew up. They go to school and everything, and after graduation, they migrate. Like going to different parish
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Okay, guys, I love the story. Trev and Glow with Joe, welcome. And once again, guys, if you have not connected to Juba, the link is pinned on top of my chat. If you're wondering where everybody is, they're watching the live stream from Juba's live stream. So you can jump over to Juba's site so that you can watch the live stream from the other side. Lumiere Kambulu, thank you so much for coming in. Ifeanyi is saying, wow, St. Elizabeth. Nice. Okay, Ifeanyi, what do you know? What do you know about St. Elizabeth? You got very excited about it. Ambo Girls Touch, welcome. Judith, thanks so much for coming in. Judith, run with me. Thanks so much for popping in. And then Sunship is saying, oh yeah, Sunship is reminding Juba, you have a super chat from Simone. Simone gave you a blessing like right here. So Simone TV, thank you so much for that. And Agatha Chow became your newest channel member. So some few blessings
Thank,
coming in there that you may need to acknowledge.
thank you, Simon. God bless you. Thank you, Agatha. God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Simon TV. Thank you very much. God bless you, Simon.
I like that. All right. The first question coming through on the live stream by Be Okay. How did you learn to cook? And is it something you have a passion for?
No, it's something that I grew up see my family doing, and I always watch them, and
Mm.
when they are not around, I try to find time to do it and get creative, because my siblings, them, I take care of them like when time my parents is not around, like when them gone to work and so, you know.
Wow.
So that is
Okay.
how I becomes to do all of those things. But the things that make me happy, I always believe in God, you know,
Mm.
I always believe in God. And I make sure every morning as I open my eyes, I give him thanks before I even turn in my bed, I give him thanks. So
I love,
that is one of the things that motivate me during my day. If I'm even all alone at the time, I don't easily get bored and I don't easily get worried, you know?
I like that. A few blessings here. East African, thank you so much for the blessing. And Thrive and Glow with Joe has given you a blessing as well, saying, sending abundant blessings, Brother Juba. So there's a
Thank
lot of
you,
love.
Brownie.
There's a lot of love for you on the live stream. Proper chef. Lumiere Kambuli is saying proper chef. Juba with fish curry. Juba, let me move before I move away from this food question. What is your opinion about okra? Because I know David is listening in the
Well,
church. What is your
well,
take on okra so that we can move on very fast from okra?
okra is my number one thing, because I love it with steamed fish. So when I steam the fish and you put the crackers in it, it's very nice. And okra have a lot of nutrients in it, 'cause it is also good for your joint, you know. It is very good for your joint. Yes,
Thank you.
I love it very bad. I cook it with all different type of meat that I can cook it with. You can cook it with chicken, you can cook it with fish, you can cook it with pork, you can cook it with anything.
Thank you, Juba, for answering that question. I have won this. Thank you don't, we do not need to say anything further. Thank you so much for answering that question about okra. You have been asked, what do you think is your best recipe, and is it up? Is it up on the channel? What is your best recipe so far that you love cooking, and is it on your channel?
Well, my best recipe is fish. Fish
Oh,
is my favorite food.
I love fish as well. I love fish as well. Let me ask you about fish, because what is fish tea? The first time I heard the word fish tea, I was like, I think it was Johnny B. Good who said it, and I was like, what do you mean fish tea? Do you like mean people take tea that is made of fish? And then they had to explain to me what fish tea is in Jamaica and how it's a very important dish. Talk to us about fish tea, because I do hear people talk about fish tea a lot, especially people in Jamaica.
Well, I see fish tea now. Fish tea is a food where Jamaican always cook. For
Yeah.
me, myself, that I know in my household. My family love fish tea,
Uh
and
huh.
when they are making it, they use yam, banana,
Yeah.
pumpkin, potato, any little ground provision that you can get to put in it. You put it in it. And you
Yeah.
can also just put the fish in it as how it is. If you scale it, you have to clean up differently. But me I thought like when you see them whole, so you can just put it in the pot and let it boil. Like when now you're gonna give it to the smaller one them, and the
Yeah.
smaller one them, the warm and you have to cook for everyone. You scald it first, and then you take out the bone. Then you debone the bone out of it.
Is it something you enjoy? Is it something you enjoy making? You as Juba.
Yeah, man, we enjoy do cooking, man. I enjoy doing that. 'Cause
All right.
food is a part of life. And if you don't cook the food well, wind gonna take you up, and that is not a good thing.
Okay. Okay, I like the question, guys. I like the engagement about food. Juba, your chat is really popping with a lot of color. I don't want you to like ignore your. I don't want people to feel like you're ignoring their blessings. So East African Workout Girl has given you a blessing there. Thrive and Glow with Joe. We have Kanini Kanene has given you a blessing, and Special Ability Learning has turned your chat purple. So you have amazing blessings coming through on the live stream. Maybe just say something to them before we continue.
Thank you, each and every one, for the blessing. God bless you all. I really do appreciate it, and I pray that your store basket will never run empty. And whatever
Yeah.
you put your hand on, it will be a blessing unto you. God bless you all. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Juba, I'm not laughing at anything you're saying. I'm laughing because I just saw Johnny Be Good on the chat. you know, you cannot afford to talk about fish tea and Johnny B. Good was hiding in the bushes. Now Johnny B. Good had me asking about fish tea and I can see him on the chat. Welcome, Johnny B. I was using you as an example. And then lost, and I found it. Thank you so much for coming in. I see you there in the bushes. Helena Koya, classic hairstyle. Nice to see you guys. And guys, if you're wondering where everybody I'm saying their name is, we are all on Juba. We are all watching from Juba's side of the live stream. So you can jump over the other side so that you can do some support. We are multi-streaming on both channels. Simon TV says, Juba, can I start calling you darling again?
That's
Simon,
fine, man.
wait, Juba,
That's
before you
that,
answer that question, Juba, wait. This is a married woman, and I know the husband. So the husband may be, and the husband is subscribed to my channel. So be very careful on how you answer this question.
that's fine, man. Because Goga, I'm so happy that you are here, and you have introduced me to come and help me with this to talk about this because I am a person that I love to give joke, and sometimes maybe I will go on someone channel and I will see them and I will run joke and stuff like that, so I don't want them to take anything in meaning and put anything into meaning. You understand? Because we are content creator, and if we are content creator and we
Yeah.
go to someone houses and we see that they are boring, we must can find something to make it chat get active where each and every one can carry span and have a little laugh on their face. You understand? So I don't take anything personal and I don't put anything to meaning.
So wait. So can she call you darling?
Yeah, she said darling because um that don't really mean nothing personal.
Now just checking because I was just checking because we needed to like clarify. We needed to clarify because the answer was not very clear for me. And Lumiere Kambulu, thank you so much for that blessing on Juba's channel. Juba, big up yourself from Lumiere Kambulu.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Okay.
very much. God bless you.
Yeah. Kanini Kanene is asking, I wish I could afford Juba's smile. Juba, what is the secret? Please. And she's even begging you to just tell her what is the secret behind your smile.
Like Goga, we are telling the truth. This is one time you make yourself contented. When you make yourself contented, no matter the situation and the circumstances and how life may say, you have to
Yeah.
find joy within yourself. Because if you cannot find joy within yourself, you cannot be happy. You understand? And every day I wake up, I find joy within myself. You understand? The only time I worry the most is like when I'm feeling sick. Because when I'm feeling sick, that is more difficult for me. But as
Mm.
long as I'm not feeling sick, everything is okay with me. Nothing to worry about and nothing to think about. Because what have to be, you have to be. You understand? The greatest thing is life. You see, once you have life and you can find peace within yourself, there is
Mm.
nothing to worry about. You
All right.
understand? Because the only man on the face of this earth never leave you alone are God. You understand? If
True.
everybody if you pack up and go and let your God is still there with you. You understand?
Love,
So
love.
that is just how I do it.
Okay. Um, there's something on the chat there. It's by Simon TV saying, "This is for my darling." Simone TV.
Thank
Simone
you
TV.
very much, woman. God bless you. I appreciate it. Much love and
Simone
blessing to you.
Simone TV. Simone TV, can you stop bribing Juba? Stop bribing Juba on the live stream. To call
Well,
this
on here,
darling.
just give me a moment here, brother Goga. One of my wonderful friend just come check me. Let me talk to him just for a while there.
Okay, okay, cool. All right, guys. As Juba, as he told you guys, he may have to keep on like pausing or something because it's by the road. And yeah, but I told him that's not a problem because the Sunday service is not that serious. It's a place to have a casual conversation and stuff, so we can easily excuse him if that is necessary. Dean White, welcome, welcome, Dean. Nice to see you, Dean. Thanks so much for coming in. Agatha is saying, "Oh, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute." If Yanni, let me put your question on. Let me put your question there on pause, and then I see the world of Ruggers. Good evening, the world of Ruggers. Once again, guys, allow me to make an announcement here. As I said, BOK Media Food Freaks is having an event next Saturday, which is the 26th. She's celebrating her birthday party, and she has an open panel there. She has already put the link on her channel. And then the World of Ruggers has a monetization party on the 9th of August. It's already been scheduled as well. Secret of Laura is also having a birthday on the 2nd of August. Like we are booked, blessed, and busy. There are so many events happening on YouTube streets. So do please RSVP for those events. And I'm honored to be the master of ceremony on the World of Braggers coronation as the Pope. Sorry, not the Pope, the Pope that never was. I'm the one going to preside over that coronation ceremony. So please RSVP for those events and, just be able to get that bit of. Juba is kind of frozen. I don't know that he can hear me. Juba, are you back? He's kind of frozen. Let me wait for him to get back, and then we can continue. And once again, guys, Stacy Pinky, welcome back to YouTube. Stacy Pinky, I saw you wearing your husband's shirt. What was that? Even if you're a content, Stacy Pinky, I have receipts. I saw you wearing your husband's shirt and dancing around the house. Stacy Pinky, welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to YouTube. Let me leave those receipts. Welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to YouTube. And then as I wait for Juba to get back, the world of Ruggers is saying, so nice seeing you in the Sunday service, Juba, and nice to have your atmosphere in real time here. Challenge the president. We all know you can make him speechless. Of course. He always makes me speechless. That's why I love having Juba up on the panel. Lucy Warren, I saw you, Lucy Warren, there on the chat. Thanks so much for coming in. I'm waiting for my co-host to come back. I think he just dropped off a bit. He must have gotten a call or something. So we just wait for him to get back and then we can continue. Bear with us. And then special abilities giving us a blessing there. Juba, you are an inspiration to many. Thank you so much for that. Thanks so much for that special ability. We really appreciate that. And then East African is telling people to watch her latest video celebrating her AdSense. Congratulations to everybody who got their AdSense pin this week. Well done, well done. Simone TV got her AdSense as well. Congratulations for your AdSense and milestones. All right. Secret of Laura, welcome. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, because I know there are some events, the ones I'm aware of. You guys, if you have an event and you have not yet announced in the community, you need to tell us so that we can promote it for you. Because this community is all about support, and in case you have an event, we can. Some of us have big mouths and we are loud. We can make noise about it and get people to come to them. So please take advantage of our noise making activities. Helen Akoya, thank you so much for the support you're giving me there on the chat. Tesh Ngani, welcome, Tesh. Nice to see you. Let me check on Juba. I don't know where you went. The devil is a liar. Let us get Juba right away. Let me just open my WhatsApp. He may have sent me a message and I may have missed it. Mr. Bless, welcome, Misha Bless, why? Misha Bless, why did you do that to me the other day? Misha Bless, can you travel to where you are going in peace and leave me alone? Goga, it's a trending challenge. It's a must wear a husband. Natecho saying, Goga, it's a trending challenge. It's a must to wear a husband outfit for you to trend. Natecho V. So that is why Stacy Pinky was wearing her husband's outfit. Because I saw a video where she was dancing in her husband's shirt and coat. And I wanted to ask that man because I know her husband, but maybe I was like, maybe the husband does not know what the wife is doing with his outfits. So I said, let me just shut up about those receipts so that I don't get into trouble. Don't get into trouble. Okay, guys, I'm still waiting for Juba to get back up on the panel. Meanwhile, you can ask you anything, and in case you have any questions you want to ask, I'm putting a star on them, and then Juba can address them when he comes back. Welcome back, Juba. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here there clearly. I did look at the issue where me I tell about with the phone and the heat and the time. The phone
Okay.
gets so hot, so eventually it kick me off. Because you know, through the
Okay.
phone is a glass phone. It is, so whatever time I see the time get hot, it not normally keep up.
Okay. Okay. Good. Are we able to have your camera back on, or we wait a bit?
I try set it up back as how it did set. Cause eventually me have to move it from where it is.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, because just avoid it. Let it not be in direct contact with sunlight or in the heat. So that we can at least make sure that the live stream continues. But you're getting a lot of love on the live stream. The world of Ragas, you have amazing, you have amazing support on the live stream going on there. Uh, And then Juba Ifeanyi is asking about your music. How is the music thing going? You can even answer without your camera on, just as you're setting up.
Okay, if I did kind of ease off of the music thing, because eventually when I normally do it, like I would have add a rhythm to it, eventually me get copyright, so me
Mm.
it just stop do it because through the rhythm don't belongs to you, you will get copyright for it. So I did ease off of it, I did stop do it.
Okay, makes
Because when
sense.
I was just started my channel, that is one of the things that I was thinking about to do. But eventually I have to just change from that and try to find something else to do.
Okay, Ifeanyi, I hope you got that. Juba, you said something during your introduction that one of the reasons you're never able to interact with people as much as you would want is because you didn't have the advantage of having gone to school. But Juba, you interact amazingly well. Like you're one person, at least anytime I've even had a private conversation with you, we really have a great conversation. Like we really talk very well with each other. We understand each other. I see even the conversations you're having with people on live chats. It means that you have a better you have a better understanding of what is being discussed, and you're able to participate in a conversation. What was that experience like for you, especially growing up, seeing your siblings? Your siblings were able to, like, let's say, have certain advantages that you did not enjoy, even your younger siblings. How did you like navigate your childhood, especially knowing that there are certain things you'll not be able to do due to that, due to being differently abled?
Um, During that time, I used to worry a lot about it and consider a lot about it and things like that because I used to have trouble with asthma and stuff like that too.
Okay.
So I just find a way to navigate around that. Not able to go to school. I just try to find a way to make myself comfortable. But one of the
Mm,
time I get a vision, and when I get the vision, I I can remember that I did sit down at the doorway outside, and
mm,
the rain was pouring down. The rain was pouring down, and creep underneath the boat, cause one boat it nailed across the doorway. That's
mm,
one of my younger siblings where in the just start to walk. Them time there, so them put a boat across where the doorway. The him not come out at the house when the rain fall. So eventually now me stay so now I creep underneath the boat to go inside cause the rain a come down. Cause me normally used to creep on me two hand them. And
mm,
when I go underneath the boat, me feel like something come over me and lift me up over the boat. And when me go under me I look outside and me I look at me and look at all the look me I look. Me can't see nothing. You can't see nobody. And anyway, me go in, and when me go in and me go lie down and me drop asleep. And in my vision, me see like one somebody come to me and hug me up and say, you know, so me have a gift to give you. And in the sleep, same as me stretch out my hand. Same as me stretch out my hand, me jump up out of my sleep and me jump up out of my sleep and look me not see nobody. And from there so now, me just start to do little something by myself and start to think about God more. You
Mm,
understand? Me just start to think about God more because even my father, me dey tell him about it one at the time. And he must say, boy, maybe me get a visit from God or something. You know?
mm.
So that is how I try to just forget about what happened to me and just try to make myself contented. And from there, everything just start to work normal and perfect.
Are there certain things that because you're a 45-year-old man at this particular point. um when you're 45, you have seen a lot of things. Did you have any particular dream growing up that you feel if you did not if you're not differently able, you'll have achieved? Is there any particular dream that you feel that you could have achieved, had you been able to walk normally? Just checking.
Okay, well, to me, my desire and my attention, even where I am at now, you see,
Mm,
if my parents did just give me the opportunity to go to school, me feel that things would have much better for me where I am today
mm,
because of my reading ability. For a person that don't go to school and cannot be able to read certain letter or call certain words. You understand? Because if I don't come and tell you that I cannot do that, you could never know that I cannot do that because I have people that get in problem, and when them get in problem, they're talking about it and looking for a solution. And when I talk to them and tell them how to go about it, the response that I get from them, you know, they say that we should get the chance to go to school. You understand? Because
mm,
even the young man them around me in my community, the way how I motivate them, if them do farming some of the time for this year, they will keep on asking where I am, where me say if me alright and them look weird.
mm. All right. Let's talk about faith, because you talk about faith a lot, and you say for you faith is very important for you. Just waking up and believing in a higher being, which is God and stuff. Why is faith very important? Did you grow up around faith? Were your parents religious, or what was that? What was why was faith like very crucial for you, especially as something to hold on to? And I know, thank you so much for that testimony you just gave us. One of the things you also talk a lot about on your channel is it's really faith based. So why is faith like a very important tool for you as a person, as a human being?
Well, why faith is so important to me, Goga. None of us, we never come here. Sorry about that. We
No
never
worries.
come here. We never come here on this earth here by ourselves. You
Mm,
understand? And if you grow up as a adult, and when you all right, what? Sorry. If you grow up as an adult, and when you grow up and become a big man or a big woman, and you look and you see things around the world, and when it happens, mankind cannot bring back nothing, or they cannot do nothing to fix anything. So, for instance, then regardless of life, someone pass
mm,
away and you cannot bring back that life. That just to show you that there is a being that is there that is greater than me and you and the face of this earth. You understand?
mm,
Even the one them where you see. Say for instance, them who don't want control the world and them want control everything. Nothing no belongs to none of them. You understand? So I just use that as a simple example and know that say there is a God up above that create the heaven and earth. And if we
Hmm.
cannot honor him for what he have done for us, we don't stand a chance. We
Okay.
don't stand a chance. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you look at this life and you think about everything, you have so many rich men and many rich women. You understand? And
Hmm.
the end of the day, if they even feel ill, the money is still done. And they still ill same way. You understand? So the end of the day, I just treat that as a value. Say nothing on the face of this earth, it not really matter. You understand? Yes, it matter in certain way. But why worrying about it when you are not worrying about the one that created you? Because I know that it is never for the help of you.
Hmm.
You understand? Because I know that it is never for the help of God. I couldn't be able to be here on this platform talking to you. Because I reached a stage in my life one of the time I was thinking about what I'm gonna do if my whole man should pass and not be able to provide for me anymore. You understand?
Hmm.
So I just use those things as a lesson and use those things as an example. Because even one of the time in a brother Goga, my old man used to work at the sugar estate at Allen Estate.
Hmm.
I know some Jamaican must and here were supposed to know that.
Oh, sorry guys. Juba dropped. Let me wait for him to get back. Uh, he dropped. I think should be coming back up shortly. And oh my goodness, Winston's Chronicles. Thank you so much for that blessing. To Juba Bruce, blessed up Goga, blessed up to you, Winston's Chronicles, and thank you so much for like. I know you are driving with the family, but I really appreciate that. I think when Juba comes, I will definitely highlight it for them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that blessing, Winston's Chronicles, and to all the people who are giving blessings to Juba, we don't take it for granted. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that those blessings, and may your pots brim in abundance. I know Juba has his own way of thanking people, but I will use mine for today because I know I think I'm a creature of habit, so I'm going to just say may your pots brim in abundance. Kavi Key, welcome, Kavi. Thanks so much for coming in. As I wait for Juba to come back. I think the phone overheated or something. He said that there's a problem when you're on the when you're on the phone and then it overheats. It kicks you out. It kicks you out. Lumiere Kambulu, I see you there laughing. Lumiere, I know you're looking for receipts. Lumiere Kambulu, I see you there. Kavi, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, Kavi. I hope you're doing well. Ifeanyi is saying, people listen very good. Juba Bruce Love speaks good words with patois accent. Yes, I love Juba's accent. I love Juba's accent. And I can hear what he's saying perfectly very well. Watching from Kitengela, Kenya, Kobinata, Africa. Thank you so much for watching all the way in Kitengela. We appreciate you. I thought you're out of the country. I thought you're out of the country. I thought you're out of the country. So, guys, as I wait for Juba to get back, just bear with us. These technology things normally bother us, but you know what? We shall not tire. We shall not tire. Oh, real TBT Kenya, nice to see you, brother. How you doing? How you doing, TBT? Nice to see you, TBT. The world of Ragas coming through with a blessing as well. May you always be blessed with good moments and good vibes. The world needs more people like you. We are all with you and happy that you are in our community. Aww. Thank you so much, the world of Ragas. That is a very beautiful message. And guys, Juba supports everybody, and that is why we are having him at the Sunday service. Because and the next thing I'm going to be asking him as he comes up on the panel is really about his content creation. Welcome back, Juba. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
So let me just tell you a few things that happened while you were away. So Winston Chronicles gave you a blessing. He painted your chart orange, and the World of Ragas also did the same. And the World of Ragas said, "May you always be blessed with good moments and great and good vibes. The world needs more people like you. We are all with you and happy that you're in our community." And then there was a message I think I did not read for you by Special Ability. Special said, "Juba, you are an inspiration to many." So a few blessings there. So I want you to maybe to just acknowledge it, and then you can continue with your. I know you are at the part where you're talking to us about your old man working for was it a sugar estate?
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. God bless you. So I was telling you, so when he was working at the sugar estate now, and it's like him work at the park night, like every 2 months he would have come up, or every month and he would have come up and he would have give me a little money when we can able to buy food and stuff that we serve me until he able to come back up. And
Yeah.
eventually, one of the time he come to me and he said to me, say, boy, you know, say me I go get redundant, me not know how you go manage it. And me used to, you know, puff, you know what they call puff. You know what they call puff. I know every word maybe you can call and whitey, but when you say you would have take a puff then. You
Mm.
understand? We used to do those things. And one morning me get up and nobody is wasn't around and sit down and me he do away and me I tell the tears that fall out of my eye, you know, and me I say, boy, what me I go do here now? What me I go do here now, my old man start work here now, how me I go manage, how me I go survive. Anyway, me have one friend,
Juba,
$1,000.
Juba,
But
just hold. Juba, are you able to like get back your camera on? Just checking before you continue.
well on there.
Wallan. All right. Okay, carry on. I want people to focus on your face.
Mm. Okay, so I used to take a puff in a them time there. And one morning me get up, me sit down at the doorway, you know, and eventually me did there, me I wonder, me I consider and think about how me I go survive, you know. So eventually me did have one friend and him give me $1,000. In a them time there, you know, when you have $1,000 Jamaican in your pocket, you can able to buy local sitting for eat and them local way there. So me dey have an next friend now when used to do some work at home and
Mm.
Kingston, so for instance Kingston then, so everyone can understand. And him said to me one evening, me sit down under one almond tree. When I come out on the road, him come to me and he said to me, say, you there so sit down every day and you not do nothing. Why you not buy some phone card and try and see if you can also the phone card where you can able to have a little change in your pocket more and you just there so sit down every day and look so. And eventually when he tell me about that now, me make up my mind and say, you know, so that is a great idea. That is a great idea. And anyway, me just send whoever go buy the 10 phone card now. In that then time, you know, you sell out, please call me on phone, anybody want you. Can't just tell you, please call me and you call them back if you have them, have credit. And then we're there. So as long as I start to do it, little by little after my old man get redundant. And I, so me help myself, you know, and so me help myself until today, I could have able to catch up one little shed where more time I come out at daytime and I sell two bag tools and I sell two bag tools and I sell two biscuit and them look something there. And so me get the do it. But the thing that inspire me to do that, I can remember one morning me sit down at the doorway and when me sit down the other was telling it's like somebody come touch me on my shoulder and say to me, say, boy, don't worry yourself. Don't
Mm.
worry yourself. God have a plan for you. You know, you ever did at a place yet and you did and when you did they come like it a voice attack to you and I tell you something and you wonder to yourself and you say, boy, who is that person is talking to you? You know? So from there, so now I try to motivate myself and just try to take life easy and make
Nice.
myself happy instead of worry. You know? But God is the one that do everything and God is the one that carry me through every situation. God, if it's never for the help of him, I couldn't be able to be here to talk on this platform with you all because you know I reached staging in my life already where I think I passed already. You know, but glory be to God. He have make a change in my life. I never change my life by myself. I never change it by myself, you know, because remember how I know that him is the one that is doing everything. I cannot
Mm.
go anywhere to work. I have to just sit one place. You understand? So
Totally.
I give him thanks for everything, and there is nothing that he cannot do.
Like that. If any says something very nice here, that was a good start to being self-sustainable, Juba, and not waiting on people's pity. And Juba has done that with faith. I think I love that comment. Labelle's lifestyle, nice to see you. Oh my goodness, Labelle, it's been a minute. Nice to see you, Labelle. I'm so excited. I just saw you there on the chat and I was like so excited. I could not hold my excitement, Labelle. Thanks so much for coming in. Guys, today we are having a conversation with Juba Bruce Love TV. That is our Sunday service co-host. So if you have any question you want to ask Juba, feel free to drop it on the chat. So he's just sharing his story. He's sharing his, what he has been through. Kisha H, thank you so much for that blessing. Kisha H is saying, blessings, dear Juba Bruce Love TV. And she gave us like a blessing there on the chat. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
And Juba, that
thank
is,
you for everything.
I like that I like that perception just about faith. I like that perception on how, like, how you just had to start off from nothing and just build something out of even just nothing. One of the things that is very clear about your channel, you spread a lot of love, and it's literally, I think it's literally how I got to know you. I think over 2 years ago when we met on YouTube. There's one emoji that you are always dropping on people's chat, and that is usually the love emoji. Everywhere, like I see it everywhere. I see in the comments. I see it everywhere. The love emoji, and the channel name is Juba Bruce Love TV. Why love as opposed to, let's say, peace? Like there are people identify themselves with different things. Why is love very important for you, and why is it that even as your brand prioritizes love a lot more than anything else?
Well, brother Goga, for me, love is unity and love is strength. And if
Mm,
you have your fellow human and you cannot bring love around them and encourage them to live in love and peace and unity, it doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. And the reason why I start this channel, I believe back in 2021, I used
yeah.
to see a lot of things going on in the news and a lot of people who that get hurt and them look away there. And
Mm,
you used to see them, you used to hurt me and me think about it a lot and me I said, why? God know me not love to see how my brother and my sister them a live them a hurt them one another over nothing at all at all. Where
mm,
is the love? Where the love gone? You understand? The love gone, where is the love? Bring back the love, bring back the peace, bring back the unity. You understand? And one day I sit down and I eat one mango tree. And when I sit down and I eat the mango tree, I watch a video. And when
mm.
I watch the video, I'm okay, oh, you create a YouTube channel. Oh, you create
Wow.
a YouTube channel. Anyway, when I think about that now and I met this lady. I don't quite remember her name because a long time now I don't see her. Years I don't see her. I met him on Facebook. I meet him on Facebook and me and him have a talk and him tell me how to create it and eventually we create it from there now and me just start make one and two video and post one and two. First me thought used to sing. Me used to sing because the first song when me sing, I believe about love, that song there supposed to be on my channel. But that song there
Yeah.
it never get a copyright. It the on my channel with I think I have a reading on it. I don't know if you could check and you would see. So that is one of the things that helped me to start the channel. So eventually after that now me met Mommy Simple Things, Outreach Media. I don't know if you know that lady there. Or if you ever heard about that lady there. Mommy Simple Thing Outreach Media TV.
I'm pulling your channel so that we can see your old live streams from 3 years ago, and we do have your oldest videos as well. This is 4 years ago, the January 16, 2021. Just trying to give people a sense of how old the channel is. Okay, Juba, carry on.
Yes, so she is one of the person that helped me and guide me through to get the something to get the numbers, to get the subscriber to reach the 1,000
Mm,
subscriber. But eventually I never know nothing about the monetization. I never know nothing about the monetization. So eventually when it reached to the monetization, I never really have no one to tell me how to do that. So I met this next friend now that Teflon Dan. I don't know if anybody know that Teflon Dan. Shout out to Teflon
Teflon
Dan.
done. Not Teflon done, yeah. Amazing gentleman.
Yeah, he did have a channel, but I don't know him not doing it anymore. I don't know if him take a break or something. So him is the one that helped me and carry me through the monetization process. And from there I just start to just do what I have to do. Never
Mm,
really say eventually find myself with any issues or any problem. Sometimes I think about the title and the name of the video they may know. Because normally sometimes when I have to use the phone to type the word and stuff like that.
mm. Let me ask you something about your channel, because and I like that backstory, because I'd always been very fascinated on on what inspired you to start your channel. Your channel has also evolved from you just you moved away from singing, when not just singing, but you got into cooking. You also got into interacting with people. One of the things that you do very well is support a lot of people, and this is not just people like in your country. You support people across the world. Like, I sometimes I'm in Asia, I find you there. Sometimes you are in Australia, I'm like, Juba, what are you doing here? Sometimes you are in this other side of the world, you are there. One of the things that you do, and that's why I say you are building a global brand, is in a sense that you spread your wings. You did not just confine yourself to, let's say, Jamaica. Was this a strategy, or it's just something you like? How do you come up with that idea of just spreading your wings across even places that you not people may not be familiar to you, but you still interact with them? I mean, you got to interact with me, and I'm Goga. I'm seated here in Kenya. You're seated in Jamaica, and look at us having a collaboration. So, what is the strategy in terms of how you decided to build your community and grow your channel by interacting and supporting people?
Well, for me to interact, you see, when I realized about the monetization part of it, and I
Yeah.
always hear people talking about watching the ads and don't skip the ads. And
Yeah.
two, I am a person that believe in believe in love. I am a person that believe in love, and the Bible said help each other. And if I
Mm,
can come and watch your video, and you can get if I even $1 or a cent off of your ads revenue, I will take the time out and find the time just to come and watch your video just for you to get that support. Because I
wow.
know that life is hard and things are hard and not everyone is working. So while I'm here, I just use that opportunity and my time, just to do that because I never know about the getting paid part of it. And when I get to my actually when I get my something there, and when Teflon Dan tell me about the pin, ask me say if me reply request for me pin. Me say request for pin. What is pin? Where am I talk about? And then him explain to me and tell me what is all about. You understand? So me say to myself, say if everyone gonna come and do it for me, then why I don't do it for them? You understand? But the end of the day, I spend the time and I do it and I don't get back the same result. You
Mm,
understand? Some of them they only comment on the video and they don't watch it. You understand? But the end of the day, I don't make that really be a problem. You
Mm.
know, because if you are supporting, you're supporting, and if you are spreading love, you spread love. You understand? You cannot spread love all because say you are looking for money.
I like that.
About the unit.
Oh no, Juba, are you there? Oh yeah, there you go. Phew, I got worried there that we lost you.
Are
And
you
unlock
hearing
the.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. And unlock the village is saying Juba is so supportive. I would wish to meet him personally. Look at that. Look at that kind of a comment. And then there's so much. There are so many people on the live stream who are just thanking you for supporting them, for supporting them, for supporting them. And that is a testament to like what I was just saying, that you do support people without without any discrimination. Beyond borders. Jason and Gina, welcome, Jason and Gina. How you doing? And welcome back. I hope you're back from vacation. Welcome back, Jason and Gina. Um, what would you say is your biggest challenge, especially in this content creation journey? Because one of the things you say you do struggle reading, and that is why for you, I think you are more you like you interact more like listening, and I think you are a great listener because sometimes when I'm teaching here and I crack jokes, you kind of get you kind of I think because you are listening to me, it's very easy for you to go and actually do do what I've instructed, as opposed to like when I write it for you. Even when we talk on like because guys, I do happen to be Juba's managing moderator on the channel, so so I'm very good. I don't like talking sometimes. So Juba writes for Juba tells me things on audio. I do them on text. So that's how we normally communicate. And I've realized that yeah, he always insists on like recording whatever he's asking me to clarify. He never types it down. So what would you say has been the biggest challenge? Because YouTube is very challenging because you are in a live stream chat supporting people. They want you to type. You have to type there. You have to read what somebody is asking you. Hi Juba, how you doing? You respond to it. You have to write comments, and one of the things you say that sometimes you normally just voice record your comments and you leave it on people's video. What would you say are other challenges you've had in this content creation journey, and how do you navigate these challenges as a creator?
Well, how do I navigate it? Sometimes, I think before I react.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
understand?
nice.
I think before I react. So you see, when I think before I react, I get the full understanding and know what to say and what not to say. So that kind of keep me on a balance, that keep me in a way that I know what I am doing. You
Hmm.
understand? So the reading part is just the reading part is the challenge. I don't see where I have any other else challenge in that way from the reading part.
Okay, and Spiral says, Brother Juba is the best listener. And I like what it's literally what he just said. He seeks to understand first before, before reacting. I think that's a very good strategy. Let us talk about like even things like editing, because you do your own videos, I assume. So how do you go about your video shooting? Walk us through that process on how you make like your cooking video, for example, like if it's fish tea, recording and things like that. And you don't
Okay.
have the advantage of having to walk around the kitchen because you're on your wheelchair. But how do you approach content creation now from that perspective, in terms of shooting the video, adjusting the video again? I need to get this angle of the cooking pot, edit the video, and then put it up to the world.
Okay, normally like with the video them now, with the editing part, like if say for instance then I am cooking then and me can't get the chance to show you everything. Can't get the chance to show you everything. I normally just video the starting part, and after
Mm,
I video the starting part, meanwhile it is beginning to cook now, I use the camera to show you what's going on, how I
mm.
store this or how I put that in that. That is how I do it. So eventually after I do that now, when I have the video, I go and make a thumbnail for the video to show you that what the thumbnail represents. Then I upload the video and upload the thumbnail afterward. That is how I do it. And make sure I get the title properly. But sometimes I don't get the title properly. Like so for instance, then I would say this is my rice and peas, or this is my dumpling and yam. Or if I'm talking about something. But normally what I do, I have an app on my phone. If you come and comment on my video, it tell me that you comment on my. It call your name and tell me that Goga just commented on your video.
Mm.
So eventually, if I have a problem with my video, it will tell me that there is a problem there. If I upload a video and I have a problem, it will tell me that I have a problem there. Because even the last video that I upload, every time when I upload a video, they tell me that no issue is fine with that. So I know that I am safe.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. What kind of software do you use to edit your videos? As a, like what are your easiest softwares for content creation?
I don't quite remember the name of it. Trust me. I don't quite remember the name of it, but I have it on my phone.
Okay, okay, that's good. But you do your own editing, you do your own thumbnails, you do all those things.
Yeah. I mean, do everything. I mean,
Wow,
sometimes I even met them, and when I met them, and my sister them no look pleased to me go back and make it over.
wow, amazing, 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 amazing,
But I
guys. If
always, but I always try my best not to use things that will get me in problem.
I like that. I like that. I like it because it's also awareness. Guys, if you have any question you want to ask Juba, feel free to drop it on the chat. Then I can bring it to his attention and I will read it out for him. In case you have any question about his videos, in case you have any questions about his content creation, in case you have any clarification you want to ask, feel free to drop it on the chat and then I'll be able to highlight it for him. Everything with Oman, nice to see you. Hamburger Touch, thank you so much for staying on. Watch Queen Cooking, welcome and thank you so much for watching the ads. And thank you so much, guys, for the support you're giving Juba on his channel. I really thank you guys for going to support Juba there on his channel. To all the super chatters with the memberships, thank you so much for those gifts. It's going to go a long way in terms of supporting. Juba, one of the challenges, you are based in Jamaica, but your channel is I know Jamaica for the longest time never. I don't know whether it still has this problem in terms of the membership benefits. So how do you normally navigate maybe the monetization thing, withdrawing, like, let's say, your money in case you get to the threshold? How do you navigate that challenge? Because I know for the longest time
Well,
Jamaica was not in the partner program.
I don't really use like a bank account. I use the something there. I use the mail, like the post
Okay.
office. Yeah, because I don't have one. I'm looking for one, but I don't get through with it yet. So
Oh,
normally
wow.
I use the mail.
Oh, you use, so they send you like a check or something?
Yeah.
You are not scared your check will get lost or something?
No man, I don't really worry about that because one of the time, I get it and it went away and it
Yeah.
come back.
Okay. How like just walk me. I've never known how that check thing works. So like let's say for example you meet your threshold this month. So YouTube sends a check at the end of the month. So like how do you go about getting the check? Do you have to send somebody to the post office, or are you the one who goes to the post office alone to get it? How do you go through that?
Yeah. I have to send somebody to the post office.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. Somebody's asking everything live with them. Oh, sorry. I think he's speaking to somebody.
Just give me a moment here.
Okay,
That's
okay, cool.
the
Okay, guys, Juba is busy and he's working as well while at the Sunday service. So I have to make sure that we are mindful of the fact that he has to make a living as well. So let him attend to let him attend to let him attend to that. And thanks so much everyone for supporting, and thanks so much everyone for jumping over to support Juba on the other side. Um, if you have any question you've always wanted to ask Juba, please feel free to drop it on the chat. Omar, I think has asked the next question that I'm going to highlight on the screen. Yeah, do it's always important to appreciate what somebody goes through when it comes to content creation, because not all of us are blessed the same way. Some people are blessed differently. There are certain you have certain advantages that Juba does not have when it comes to content creation, but there are certain advantages he has because he's able to put out videos regardless of his challenge, and is able to serve us those videos, and then we're able to appreciate content creation from his perspective. So in case you have any particular question you want to drop on the chat, just to like get a clarification from him, feel free to like drop it, and then I'll try as much as I can to bring it to his attention so that he can answer. NH Mountain Girl, nice to see you. Welcome. Been a minute. How you doing, NH Mountain Girl? Welcome, welcome, welcome. NH Mountain Guy, are you even on YouTube still? Are you still on YouTube? I've not seen you for a minute. Like I've not seen some people here for like minutes. Minutes. Juba, you work? Juba, are you
Okay.
back?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay. Can you have your camera back on? And then you have a question here by Everything Africa. Thank you. You have a question here by Everything Africa with Oma. Oma is asking, Juba, what is your biggest challenge as a creator?
Guys, to tell you the truth, Goga, I don't find myself with any challenges. So the only thing that I'm looking out for, the only thing that I'm looking out for is just to know that I am doing the right thing and stay in the right guideline and don't do things that gonna get me in problem, because if I do things that gonna get me in problem, that is where the trouble starts. So I have to start to think hard out of the box to fix that problem. So I just try my best.
Okay. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Oma, I like his attitude. I like his attitude, guys. Okay, Juba, sorry, you're saying something. Let me not interrupt.
So that is just the way, you know.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, if you know that you must not use someone content and you're gonna use it, you're gonna in a problem. If you know
Yeah,
that you must not take down something and upload it, you're gonna in a problem. So I don't do those kind of stuff. So I don't really worry about anything.
I love that attitude. I love that attitude. Chris, welcome, welcome, Chris. Nice to see you. How you doing, Chris? Welcome, Chris. Sorry, guys. I saw Chris there. I got excited there for a bit. And then I also, NH Mountain Girl, thank you so much for that. Playful Green Soccer 45. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for the support you're giving Juba there on the other side. Omar says, as a creator, I can tell as a creator, I can tell it is not easy, even with your positive advantage. You still persevere and keep a positive spirit, what many of us lack. Exactly. For me, it is the attitude that Juba has when it comes to content creation, because this is the kind of attitude, because most of us we normally like feel sorry for ourselves, we beat ourselves. But for me, I like how he doesn't look at it as a challenge. He looks at it as, so Goga, so long as I'm doing the right thing. For me, I'm just looking at it as a, let me do the right thing so that I don't get into problems.
Okay,
So
but
Omar is thanking you for your Omar likes your positive spirit. But I don't know what you want to say about this.
no, but to be honest, brother Goga, just look into it. Say for instance, then as a person to know that say me no really can finance the world and know what to do. And I'm
Yeah,
in this for so long. You understand? It's just to know the right thing, what to do and what not to do. Because you cannot know you must do that and you
yeah,
still a do it. You understand? Because you can't run and want get right. You have to stay in the right direction because the two side of the road. And you
yeah.
cannot walk on the two side of the road at the same time. Even
Nice.
though sometimes they say it hard, but hard work do pay off. Nothing come easy. Because if you are working for a boss, you have to work hard to get paid if you get paid. And if you are doing the work and you not do it right, the boss are gonna fire you and hire someone else. So you have to just do what you got to do. You know, don't complain and say, boy, it's hard. Because nothing in life not come easy. Because even if a baby just born and him fi walk, him have to push hard. If him see a
Yeah,
buckle and he want to reach the buckle to hold it in his hand, him have to push to reach that buckle. You understand?
yeah.
So we have to just put in the effort and put in the work once you love it.
I love Let me ask you something about your videos. Do you have any favorite video on your channel or a favorite moment? What is like? What was your most interesting video to make? Like even you look back and you're just like, this is definitely one of the best videos I have definitely on my channel. Even if it does not have a lot of views, but it is one of my best. I put in the best effort in this video. What is that particular video that on your channel?
Well, the one that I was singing, that one is my best video, because I love that one there. Love that one there, my best video.
Nice. Uh,
Mm.
so the singing video. Why singing? So talk to us about music. I do know I've had you before on a professional panel where we were discussing music. Why? And I know if you any asked about this earlier, and you say that you did not want to avoid copyright or things like that. So why did singing take a backseat? Because if as opposed to, like, let's say if you enjoy singing more, why did singing take a backseat when it could have probably been something that you can do more of on the channel?
Okay, you see, if I could create the rhythm by myself and know
Okay,
that I own the rhythm, I would never change it. I would still do it.
okay,
I
okay.
would still do it if I could create the rhythm for myself.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Are there opportunities? Are there opportunities like? Are there opportunities there, especially that in Jamaica, that maybe can assist you, maybe get this rhythm, or or maybe like places? It could be the church. It could be like a community center. Are there like places that can help you get this done?
Well, maybe if I could go to a place where I could get it done, it would take a lot of money. You understand?
Mm,
Because in Jamaica, nothing not really free when it come on to like music and then stuff here. You have to have a good link or a good friend where you can able to reach out to them and then able to help you out. So if you don't
oh,
have a connection towards that, it cannot work.
makes sense. Makes sense. Cricket pitch, nice to see you. Jackie Houston, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Your family, what do your family, your siblings and your family, what do they think about your channel? Are they even aware
Well,
that are they aware you have a YouTube channel? And what do they think about it when like
well,
you meet meetings and
well,
stuff?
me not really get the support from them with the channel. Me not really get the support from them with the channel because if I'm even at home and I feel like I would do a live stream or something like that, and me tell them me I gonna do a live, then to turn off the music. Them not turn it off. So I don't get the support from them.
Oh wow.
Most of the time when I'm normally do my life, it's like when I come on the road and the place kind of silent and sometimes it is noisy. I just try to find a way out how to navigate around that.
Mm,
Because even sometimes at night time when we go home, I may have a time I would have really want to alive, even though sometimes I go in and I'm tired and I would have want to go catch a sleep. We can't do it because them not turn off the music.
mm. I like what's guys. I like Juba is giving me an idea here. Like support can even just be turning off the music because I need to do a live stream and I will get into copyright problems. And sometimes the family may not understand those dynamics that you are trying to fight against copyright kind of. I like that angle, that support does not necessarily extend to you them like watching, but also just extending you the courtesy of helping you avoid getting into problems on the channel. Another curious question that I have in terms of your creativity is in terms of, like, let's say, the faith content. Considering how faith is very important for you as Juba Bruce, knowing where faith, how far faith has brought you and how far God has brought you so far. You do pray on your on your channel. You do like encourage. You normally like encourage people a lot. Anytime I've come to your life, you might find you doing a lot of that, encouraging, just trying to like in case somebody is feeling down, you're trying to uplift people. Is faith like something that also you're considering, like it being a very key part of the content creation journey, in addition to the other things you do?
Yeah, faith is a strong thing, Goga.
Hmm.
And if you don't strong enough to hold on to faith,
Yeah.
everything will make you give up and give up on hopes. You understand? Because even though sometimes you will see the negativity come at you, and if you
Yeah.
don't have faith, you're gonna pay attention to that. And when you
Yeah.
start to pay attention to that, that gonna lead you astray. You understand? And when that lead you astray, you cannot find comfort in yourself. You know? So once you have faith in God and have faith within yourself, everything will be all right. No matter the circumstances or the situation that you're in.
Love that.
Just hold on to faith and hold on to God. Because God is faith. You understand? And when I say God is faith, He's the one that gives us strength. You understand? We
Makes
cannot
sense.
give ourselves strength.
Okay. Peach, thank you so much. Love you too, Peach. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you as well. Blessed Life Jerry, nice to see you. And yes, I like how everybody just like highlighting faith. Juba, one of the things, guys, Juba just told us his age. To those of you who are late for the Sunday service, Juba told us his age, and you are like shocked collectively. Juba, you are like in 5 years you'll be 50 years old. Like you'll be half a century old. Like that's a big deal. One of the advantages of like being in your 40s is that you've kind of seen the world. You've kind of seen you kind of see a lot, even in terms of content creation, what is going on in the world. You have a totally different worldview than somebody who's like, let's say, 20 years old. If I was to write a letter to my 20-year-old self, I will definitely tell my 20-year-old self to stop worrying about certain things. um in 5 years we'll be 50 years old. What do you see as like some of the things that you would want to do, especially when it comes to your content creation approach? Are there any things that you're planning to like bring in on the channel? Are there any new perspectives that you want to like throw in there, or your content with the channel as it is?
Give me a moment here, Goga. Give me a
Okay.
moment here.
All right. So guys, I will wait for the, yeah. Let's give attention to his clients. Then he can answer as a he can give us that question. Heaven Mwangaza, welcome Heaven Mwangaza. That is a beautiful name. Mwangaza means like light in my language. Heaven Mwangaza. Mwangaza is Swahili for light. Mwangaza is Swahili for light. Uh, Heaven Mwangaza. That's a beautiful name. Blessed Life Journey, thank you so much for that. Natechovi, NH is saying hi to you. Moraka Nene, appreciate you. Watch Queen, I've seen you a ninja. Watch Queen, I've seen you a ninja. Now I know you're a ninja, Watch Queen. I know you're a ninja. So that is your ninja. I thought it was Professor Green's channel. I thought it was Professor Green's channel, Watch Queen. Watch Queen has another. Watch Queen is watching me. Watch Queen is watching me with a ninja, and then her main house is on Juba's channel. So she has to say me, Goga. That is me. That is me, Goga. That is me. NH, thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'm so happy to see you on the streets. Welcome back. Welcome back. I can't wait to like watch your videos. I can't wait to watch your videos. Winston, let me put your question there. Juba, how do you get around on a daily basis? Okay, we are going to get that highlighted for him. And then I see where did I stop? I got stuck somewhere there. Peach, Jason and Gina is saying hi to you. Okay, Juba will be back short. You know, he has like to work or something, so that's why he's like by the road, and the road is a bit busy. But he said it is a Sunday. Sunday is normally like light, so we will be able to like see what we can do. We'll be able to see what we can do. Nadine, welcome, welcome, Nadine. Nadine, how is your husband? Nadine, how is your husband? And is there like any new updates on the studio? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I've been waiting for your message, but I haven't seen anything yet. Um, Wangaza, that's beautiful. Kukanya in Izulu. Oh, Tandeka, you are teaching us what light means. Yeah, Mwangaza means light. Mwangaza, light. Mwangaza. So yeah, it stood out for me. That name stood out for me. In Swahili, we say light is Mwangaza. And then Juba, if you're back, just let me know, and then I can bring you back up. Uh, Watch Kid says I have to start cooking. All right. Watch Kid. Sorry, not Watch Kid, but Peach. Peach says that she has to start cooking. Thanks so much, Peach, and say hi to the husband for me. Say hi to the husband. It's good, Goga. Okay. Nah, Dean was there. Dean was there. That's why I'm like asking how he's doing, because I know you're normally the one typing. Sometimes you're normally the one typing. Um, would it also mean Nadine? I'm still waiting on an address. Nadine, can you answer pay your debts? Nadine, Winston is asking. Would it also mean sunlight, daylight, mwangaza? Yeah, I think so. It will. But because I don't want to start saying sunrise and sunset, the Swahili gets complicated after that. But yeah, mwangaza. You just stick to mwangaza for now. It can happen. It applies. It applies. Mainly Italian. Nice to see you, sister. It is so beautiful to see on Juba's side. I don't take it for granted. Lewis. Thank you so much, Lewis, for blessing Juba's live stream there on the blessing. Okay, when it comes, I'm going to announce for him because I know he's like listening in the bushes as he attends to the client. Lewis, thanks so much for blessing the chat. Blessings to you, Juba. Blessings to you, Lewis TV Vlogs. I appreciate you as always. Tandra signature. Are you on the live stream? I saw signature here earlier. Tandra, welcome. Tandra, nice to see you, Tandra. How you doing? And welcome back home. Welcome back to YouTube. Um, Tandra told me something the other day, and I thought it was very important. Let me just sneak in a learning lesson there. Let me usiku kucha ni sunrise. TBT. Stop saying those things, because I don't want to lose Tandeka, because she will not understand. That's what I'm trying to say. Mwangaza, let us stick to Mwangaza. When you start saying usiku kucha, those that is difficult. That is difficult Swahili. I wouldn't even wish on anybody. That's what I'm saying. Let's stick to Mwangaza. It works. It's perfect. Yeah. Stop saying this usiku kucha. These things of what do you call sunrise in Swahili though? I've even forgotten. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah. So let Mwangaza is good enough. Heavenly Mwangaza, that is good enough. That is really, yeah. Let's stick. Mwangaza is okay. Let's not complicate her life, because even as she'll start writing Isihanya in Isizulu, and then we get lost there together. So moral of the story, guys, YouTube has increased languages. When you go to your channel and you do videos, you can put it in any language under the sun. Even your own language nowadays is now available on YouTube. You can do that dubbing thing. You can do that language thing on your YouTube videos, and it will give you that option. If the video is in Zulu, is in Swahili, you will get all those particular options. I'm just saying. Um, all right. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for Juba to get back. I think he's still busy. Juba, just in case you are muted. Oh, Juba, you back?
I'm coming, man. Just give me a moment. I'm dealing with something here.
All right, cool. Yeah, the dubbing thing. Like you have a lot of. You can see all the languages, even your local native languages. You can see them there. And it's one of those things like new features. YouTube has been throwing a lot of new features to us. So you actually need to like start like studying all these new features so that you can get to appreciate what like goes on with these new features. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, a lot is going down on YouTube. YouTube is changing a lot of things, and it is what it is. They're trying to better the platform. They're trying to like throw opportunities, on us with the platform. So it's up to you take what works. You take like what you take what works for you. Use it for your purposes. If something does not work, you move on. You leave it to the next. Speaking of things that don't work, where is my crown? I've not seen the crowns today on the live stream. Where are the crowns? I've not seen any crowns today.
Okay, I'm back now, Goga. But guess what? I have to put down the phone for it to lie down because it's on 12%. The battery is on 12%.
Oh wow! Please put your charger so that don't worry, we're not going to ask you many questions after this. I just want you to put your charger because it's almost 2 hours. Just put your charger and then we are going to like we can I'll project your channel instead. I'll project your channel instead so that it covers for that. I don't like my face being on the screen. The Sunday service. Juba, are we good to go? Do we proceed? Juba, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was I'd asked you a question I'd asked you a question, but before I repeat my question, I want you to like there's a question here by Winston. Winston is asking you, Juba, how do you get around on a daily basis?
Well, on a daily basis, how I get around, have a little friend like more time when I fit get out of the house and stuff like that. He
Mm,
will come link me and help me and see to that everything go right. And then him come left me at the
mm,
local business place and then him carry me back home in the night. That's
mm.
how I move around in the day part. But normally in the night now I don't go anywhere. I just stay home at night.
Okay, okay, cool.
So
Um,
sometime when I'm doing the live, just give me a moment. Yes, come on. Sorry about that. Was just calling someone to give me a little assistant here.
okay,
So I was saying, I don't really go out in the night. I stay home at night.
okay. Good to know. So Winston, I think you've been answered. And I think, yeah, you have a blessing. You have a blessing from Lewis. Lewis TV vlog has given you a blessing, Juba, and also Watch Queen Cooking. I say, Juba, we love you. Blessings, my brother. So you are getting a lot of some love there. Maybe just thank your people there for a bit, and uh, and also you got a blessing from. Guys, you got a blessing from Ifeanyi as well. I thought I should. Yeah, those are the blessings you got on the life. Yeah. Okay. So Juba, okay, Juba, are you available? You're still busy?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you. Mm.
Okay. The question I was asking you is that in 5 years you'll be 50. You'll be turning 50, and 50 comes with a certain 50, 50 comes with a certain kind of experience, responsibility, and also in terms of how you approach content creation generally. So I wanted to find out from you, are there any changes you're planning to do on the channel, as you grow older? Do you see like your approach when it comes to content creation changing, or things are just fine on the channel as they are?
Well, not really, not really. The only thing I'm thinking about to
Mm,
do, is just to try to see if I could get myself to spread more awareness
mm,
around the community about, love and giving praise to God and be good unto each other because, sometimes you don't know what someone is going on out there and by coming on and say a word or talk about the goodness of God, it can uplift someone, or change their mind from something that they were thinking about to do, which is not right. So I don't really have any plan on that part. You know,
Okay.
all I'm hoping for is just long life and good health and strength. And just try to stay in the positive mind and stay uplifted and give thanks to God whatever time I wake up a morning time. And take it one day at a time. Because remember, I told you at first, nothing in this world it not belongs to none of us, only the salvation of God. And once you know there is a God and you know there is a bigger man that is greater than me, and
Mm.
everything will be all right. All you have to do is just learn to appreciate the little that you get. Be respectful to those who help you out. Those come and give you a helping hand. You pray and ask God to bless them and carry them through and strengthen them, because God do answer prayer and prayer do work, because I have this thing that I believe in. You see, the words from your mouth is full of very power. You understand? The word from your mouth is very powerful, I should say. You understand what I'm saying? And anything that you ask for, you will get. You understand? Because the tongue full of life. And when you're asking for things, you have to speak life into it.
Mm.
You understand? You
Well,
have to speak life into it.
I think you had already answered this, but maybe you can just answer it real quick. Jackie is asking, which parish are you in, Juba?
I'm living St. Elizabeth. I don't know if Jackie know Santa Cruz. When you come through Santa Cruz and you come down to the Lacovia Primary, and once when you come to the Lacovia Primary School, you can just ask anyone there for me and you will be able to find.
So Juba, you are famous. You said we can ask. When we get there, we can just say, "Yeah, I'm looking for Juba."
Hey.
Yeah. Anyway, just kidding. So Saint Elizabeth. Winston is saying, Juba, when you get time, link me on my email. Juba, how do people reach out to you? Because I can also like I do not have direct contact with you, but maybe you can clarify maybe how people can reach out to you as well. Because Winston wants maybe you guys to have a side chat.
Okay, maybe him can contact me on my IG, and I will be able to get to him. If him have a number on his channel, I could go over and pick that number so I
Okay.
could get contact to him, because normally I don't
Mm.
really give out this number because it's one number I have.
Okay, you can. Yeah, I think you can reach out to Winston. Maybe just drop him on. I think he's on Instagram. I think he's on Instagram, or just
Yeah,
email
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just
Anyone can find me on Instagram.
okay. Service mix up kitchen. Sorry, service dot kitchen. Welcome to the welcome to the live stream. So not I did not say Juba. Do you know mix up?
Yeah, Service Hot Kitchen. He's one, he's
I
one of my family in my community also too.
no, I did not say like whether you know service. I just asked mix up.
Oh my God, I don't know if you do mix up with him, but I know him.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, service. Yeah, service. So service mix. Sorry, service hot kitchen is on the live stream, not mixed up kitchen. Service hot kitchen is on the live stream, and Fluffy Diva is also on the live stream. Welcome. The mix up people have arrived from wherever they were hiding. Okay, moving on swiftly. Moving on swiftly. Yo, that is so funny. Yeah. Anytime I see something, I just start laughing because I'm just imagining my own things because of mix up people everywhere. Juba, one of the things that you also do, you also attract a lot of people from different parts of the world. Do you have any dream destination you'll one day hope to travel to? God willing. Like like anytime you are on YouTube streets and you're supporting your people, is there a particular country that you're just fascinated anytime you see them on the live stream and you're like, one day I will visit this country?
Repeat that for me again, please.
Now, I was asking you, like, because you support a lot of people around the world, do you have any dream of visiting one of the countries of the people you normally see on YouTube? Because I know sometimes you are supporting people on YouTube and then you're like, I would really want to visit this person in this country. It looks very beautiful. God willing.
Okay, I would love to visit Kenya because Kenya have all those nice, wonderful ladies.
Hey, hey, hey! Wait, wait, wait. Did you say ladies or did I hear my own thing? Juba.
Ladies.
You said
Mm-mm.
Kenya. Yes, did you hear ladies? Kenyan ladies on the live stream behave. Kenyan ladies on the live stream behave. Juba. So Juba. Instead of coming to say, did you say ladies or did I hear my own things?
Ladies, Goga, ladies. Those wonderful African ladies and Kenya's ladies.
Guys, drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. And then Kanini is one of them saying, Juba, did you say ladies? I am here. Kanini, you are a married woman. Kanini, you are a married woman. If your husband saw that message, that woman behave. One guy lady is like saying, stop Goga. No, he said he would want to visit Kenya because of those amazing ladies. Kenyan ladies look at the things you're making Juba do on YouTube. Amazing Kenyan ladies. Kenyan ladies, you made Juba want to visit Kenya. That's amazing. Um, and let me, yeah, okay. I don't even know what follow up question I wanted to ask about that. You took me off my you took me off my train of any other country other than Kenya with the ladies.
Repeat that for me again, brother.
Any other country other than Kenya because of the ladies? Any other country and why?
Africa too. Africa. Africa.
Africa, wow, I'm so impressed. I'm so Africa, Kenya and Jamaica have a lot of similarities. Anytime sometimes I see that, like when I hear those motorbikes passing, it could just be a street outside my house, and I'm like, oh, that is like we call them border border. I always see a lot of similarities between our countries. When it comes to like just based on what Winston was asking you, in terms of how you move around, and you say you normally get some bit of help, to get out, and then at night you don't move, you don't move a lot. I was going to ask you, a question in terms of, despite you being confined to a wheelchair, you still get to do certain things. You still have to get to your shop, you still get to do a few things. But there are some of us who normally don't get. There are some of us who like are gifted with the movement. We can move around, but sometimes we really feel sorry for ourselves. We don't even want to make an effort in terms of making content. You literally put in time to actually go and make content, shoot a video, and things like that. What would you say to somebody who is like? What would you say to somebody? What would you say to somebody, for example, who is? Let me try to think the word. What would you say to somebody who feels that they can't make content, they can't like do something because of their situation? Because you are the one person you reach out to people beyond your borders. You are the one person who shoots his own videos, edits their videos, and uploads them. You're one person who struggles to like understand what the YouTube community rules are, even though you did not have the advantage of going to school. What is that piece of advice you will tell somebody who feels that they cannot start content creation because of their situation?
Well, it's all about the mindset, my brother.
Yeah.
You have to just get up off your feet and do what you got to do. As long as you. Sorry about that, dear, my brother. Something fall down here. May I try to get my phone set away where I can put down because that shit.
Yes, so we lost your sound. I think you put your phone a bit fast so we can't hear you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. May I try set it a little bit.
Kenyan ladies. Kenyan
Okay,
ladies.
you can hear me now.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, so I was saying, you have to just get up off of your feet and just do what you got to do.
Wait, Juba, wait, Juba, wait. We can't hear you. We lost you. Like you're very far. We can't hear you.
All right, just give me a couple seconds. Never let the fan cool up for a bit when we can put the charger and that and cheap.
Okay. Hubs and Spice vlogs. Welcome, welcome, Hubs and Spice. Thanks so much for coming in. How you doing? How is your family? How is your family? Uh, uh, TBT says yes. The landscape is somewhat similar to ours too. Yes, Jamaica. Anytime you see those videos of Jamaica, you actually think that you're in a part of Kenya. They look the same. They look the same. They look the same. Fluffy Diva, welcome, welcome, Fluffy. Nice to see you, Tamika. Thanks so much for popping in. Uh, and then Simone TV is Simone TV is asking a very strong question there. Juba, I don't know how you're going to answer it. Just write it down there on your notes as part of the questions to answer. Juba, what about the Jamaican ladies? Drink my water. Juba, what about the Jamaican ladies? Simone TV is is asking a question. Um, and then Moraka Nene says, who has married me, Goga? Juba, come here or I come to Jamaica. Yo, these are very difficult questions. I don't even know what I'm going to ask. Nino in law is asking, what did I miss? Law. I asked Juba what is his dream destination to travel to, God willing. He said he would want to come to Kenya because of the Kenyan ladies. That is what you missed out on. Those are the receipts. And that is not mixed up. He said it he said it alone. He said it alone. He said it alone. So he has to come and clarify here what so Timon wants to know about the Jamaican ladies and why, how comes Juba did not mention the Jamaican ladies. So it's becoming like a contentious topic now. Why did he specifically pick the Kenyan ladies? And then Nino says Nino and Lo says, funny thing is when I first started tuning into Juba's channel, I didn't even realize he was in a wheelchair. You are inspirational for sure. Yes, it does not even make it something that it does not even make it part of his. It's not even part of his content. You just realize now when when you probe further, or maybe when you check some of the videos. Uh, Herbs and Spice, thank you so much for confirming that you and your family are doing well. Um, Juba will give a position based on the, based on the, Juba will clarify the Jamaican lady situation. I don't want to speak on his behalf. I don't want to speak on his behalf. Juba, when you're back, let me know so that we can continue. We are almost done anyway. It's already past 2 hours, so I won't keep you for long because I know you have to attend to your business. So let me know when you're back so that we can push through the last questions. Unfiltered Maria, welcome. And then Kanene says, imagine, and the way he is really supportive. Keep pushing, brother Juba, 100%. 100%. Unfiltered Maria, welcome. Nice to see you. How you doing? Unfiltered Maria just likes asking me about food. Every food. She just likes asking me about food. Like, I'm just eating in peace and she comes for me. Anyway, moving on swiftly. She's always just asking me about food, this lady. But anyway, Juba has already talked about fish tea and things. Yeah, so I think I'll wait for him to come so that we can finish that last part of the conversation, and then we can discuss about the week. We can discuss about the coming week. Wakesho Otto is giving Juba some blessings there. Wakesho, thanks so much for the blessing. Tallman, is that a ninja? Wakesho Auto, thank you so much for the blessing to Juba's channel. Wakesho, thank you so much for that blessing. May your pot brim in abundance. May your pot brim in abundance. And then let me see. Simone is saying you are doing so well, Juba. I think I put that on highlight. Tallman, welcome, Tallman, all the way from Grenada. Nice to see you, Tallman. Thanks so much for coming in. Humble Girl Touch, thank you so much for jumping over and coming to say hi to me. Thank you so much. You're back,
I'm back.
Juba?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm back now. You can hear me.
So while you are away, Acacia Auto gave you a blessing. You can see the blessing on the live stream. That is your blessing.
Thank you, okay, so thank you very much. God bless you.
And
I
then
really appreciate.
Simone TV is asking, what about the Jamaican ladies?
Well, the Jamaican ladies are nice, you know. The Jamaican ladies are nice, you know.
Hmm.
But you know, I have to take a flight, you know.
Okay, I have to take a flight. Okay, noted. I'm not going to push it further. Guys, he has taken, you must taken the words out of. He says he has to take a flight. He, no comments, no words. I have no words. And the Jamaican ladies are crazy on the live stream. I'm can't get. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Wait, Kenyan ladies, Juba is coming to Kenya, and you don't need a visa to come to Kenya. Kenya. I don't think, yeah, Kenya and Jamaica have a very good relationship. You can literally just walk in like it's part of the parish. Uh, Kenya is like a parish in Jamaica, and the other way around. So Juba is taking flights. Oh my god, Juba, I should not be laughing this hard at night. Do you remember what I asked you before you dropped off? Because I was asking you about what would be your advice to somebody who who feels that they can't do something because of their situation. So you are trying to explain and answer, and you are saying it's a mindset thing. So that is where we stopped.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's a mindset thing, brother Goga. It's
Mm,
a mindset thing. I'm not gonna tell you the reason why I say it's a mindset thing. You
yeah.
have to work towards what you want and believe in yourself. Because if you don't make up your mind to what you want in life, you cannot achieve what you want in life if you don't make up your mind to do what you got to do. So the more you make up your mind to stay motivated and uplift yourself and try to get your hands and your heart together and work towards what you want, it will be great for you. You know, so
Mm,
just stay positive and stay motivated, put in the work, no matter how hard it seems. You know, just continue to push on and just avoid the negativity. You know, don't let that bring you down. Just continue to do what you got to do. You understand? Because if someone even gonna help you, my brother, if someone even gonna help you, if you're not helping yourself, they're not gonna help you.
mm,
Because God help those who help themselves. You understand? Because when the time is dry, the father see that the animal them need green grass. Because the time cannot stay dry forever. The tree them cannot stay dry forever. You understand? So you have to just motivate yourself and ask for what you want and put in the work. You
mm.
understand? Because God help those who help themselves.
100%. I like that. I like that. Latoya, nice to see you. Lati, welcome, welcome, Lati. Lati, nice to see you. Winston is saying, Goga. Goga, don't get the man in a trouble. In a trouble. The man Juba can handle. Look, Juba can handle himself. He looks like he can handle himself. The Jamaican ladies are coming for you, Juba. I did not say anything. I'm just trying to like report. Miss V NYC, welcome, welcome, Miss V NYC. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. And then look at this one. Manga lady says, Goga, please connect me with Juba. Wanga lady, just go and ask Juba these things on his channel. Go and comment on his video. He has said that he gets all the notifications when people leave him comments. Don't use. I'm not using the Sunday service for your activities. Go and ask Juba those things directly. Go and ask Juba those things directly. Look at the Kenyan ladies getting excited here for no reason. Um, Juba, you're going to get me into trouble. You're going to get me into trouble with these Kenyan ladies. And the Jamaican ladies are also coming for me. You even made people like Latoya crawl out of the bush. Because she just crawled out and started laughing. She was just laughing there like crazy. She didn't even greet us. She just started bursting out.
No man, Lataya taking, so Lataya out that picture, you know. Believe Lataya is a married woman. Welcome, Lataya. How are you? Long time.
Lati, did you hear what Juba said? Okay, moving on swiftly. Moving on swiftly, guys. We are at the end of we are the part of the live stream where you ask Juba any question. Me, I've already finished my list. I've already finished my list. In case you have any question that you want to ask Juba, please drop it on the chat on this so that before we release him, drop any question you may have for Juba on the chat, and then he'll try as much as he can to answer. If you have not connected, if you're not connected to him, if you have not connected to him, Juba Latoya says, Juba, don't mix me up. Don't mix me up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys stop killing me. I can't be laughing like this at night. It's too late. It's too late to be laughing. It's too late to be laughing. And then Winston is saying Juba is speaking pure facts. We have the same mindset. We have the same mindset. And you got a blessing there, Juba. Juba froze on yeah. So
Thank
please
you very much.
thank your blessing. Thank your blessings. Your blessings here from Wakesho and Winston that I think you may need to acknowledge. And then we continue.
Thank you, Winston. God bless you. I appreciate it.
Oh
Thank
my
you
goodness.
very much.
Yo. Oh my goodness. And then Simone TV says, Juba, you are still my darling by force.
Okay, Simone.
There is so much mixed up on this Sunday service today. Guys, can you stop bothering Juba? Yeah, stop. Even Savin says, Juba, I am seeing you. Savin is
What
already threatening you indirectly.
Brother Goga, the thing, the part that hit was so hot, all of them will have crushed and taken, not one of them finger. Every one of them have their ring on their finger.
Juba will be chased out of the Sunday service. Juba will be chased out of the Sunday service. None of these ladies is single. Yo, this guys, okay, we'll chase this guy. We'll chase this gentleman out of the Sunday service. Too much mix up. Too much mix up. Too much mix up. Like none of them is single. Wait, oh my goodness, guys, no. No. Miss Katie, welcome, Miss Katie Kenya. Thank you so much for coming in. It's how you said it. It's how you said it to me. Like, Goga, none of these ladies is single. Oh my goodness, this is funny. This is funny. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay, to serious question. To serious question. Spare questions, Juba. As somebody who is confined to a wheelchair, do you get any support, especially from, like, let's say the government or maybe any community kind of a group, or something, or how do you like navigate in terms of, like, let's say for example the wear and tear in case it gets old or things like that. Do you get any kind of support in that regard? And if not, maybe what is it that people can maybe do to support? Are there like any groups that maybe people can reach out to, just make sure that they can support you in that regard?
No, I'm not really get no support. My brother I don't really get no support. I try many times to reach out and it do not work out.
Hmm.
I don't get any support at all, at all.
Okay. What even what about in the family? In the family, are you the only person maybe is confined to a wheelchair, or is there any of your sibling who has the same situation, or it's just you?
No, it's just me. Hold on there, I'm trying to fix my phone. It's just me. The
Okay.
other rest of them, they are good.
All right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Um. All right. David Ant is coming through and asking. David, your question was already answered. It's good you are scared of even asking the okra question. Juba answered your okra question so perfectly at the beginning. We are ask Simon to tell you to give you the brief, the summary. Ask Simon to give you the summary. The okra question was answered, and you will not like the answer. Juba, I had to stop him from answering. You have to know Juba is a good cook. Juba is a good cook, so when I asked the okra question, he's like he was ready. The man was ready to answer that question, like he knew it was coming. He knew it. He knew it. So uh, David, I don't know how to help you, but yes, you lost. You lost this one. You lost this one. Um, you lost this one. And I like even Helen is telling David, David, the okra question has already been asked. You won't love the answer. 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 Right. Guys, if you have any question you want to ask Juba, this is the time you ask because it's already 2 hours. I don't want to keep him so long because I'm also mindful of the time and he's also very
Man,
busy wherever
everything all right, man. Everything all right as long as
Okay.
you have something to do.
Yeah. Okay. No, just checking because I usually I give guests about 2 hours so that I don't have to like
Okay,
stress them by being there longer than necessary. So
okay,
that's why.
okay.
Yeah. So if you have any question you want to ask Juba, feel free to drop it on the chat. Otherwise, you can just hang out now and we say the Sunday service is over now. We are just like chilling. We're just like chilling. You can ask any question, receipts. If you are a Kenyan lady and you want to you want Juba to make a stop on his Kenyan tour, you can you can always ask you can always ask that. David, don't go to the bush. Give me that thumbs up on give me that thumbs up on Juba's channel. Give me that thumbs up on Juba's channel. I've not seen you like type. Go and type on Juba's live stream. It is pinned up there. We need that. We need that thumbs up. We need that thumbs up before you go and your okra question has been is answer is repeated. The okra answer is repeated. The okra answer is repeated. Juba, I don't know that you can this was I don't know. Can we get a song or it's too premature? Because I know you sing very well. Is there any particular favorite song that you can maybe you can we can give you a moment of fame just to sing for us, even if it's just like a stanza. It does not need to be like full, or we are in public. We can't sing.
Okay.
I like you're just like bring it on, Goga. Okay, let me pause my music and then you can sing. I wish David was there so that he could come with this piano thing and give you beats. But I know he's in church or driving probably. Okay. Before you, mainly Italian is saying, Juba, I love your heart. I gave you a like too and blessings.
Thank you.
I love
I
that.
appreciate it. God bless you.
Okay, so Juba is going to sing for us as he prepares. Don't worry, I don't mind about copyright. I'll just mute it later on, so it's not a problem for me. Um, Okay, so let me see whether I can. I've silenced my music, so let me know what is your favorite song and that you can perform on short notice.
My favorite song.
Yes.
All right, that one done by me. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Something
his
up.
own new. I love how you said it. Of course, it's my own song, the one that I've done. That is such an artist thing to say. Of course, the song that has been done by me. I don't sing anybody else's song. I'm an artist. He said it very nicely. He said it very nicely. Okay, so let me put Juba on solo layout. Guys, be ready with your hats. Juba, what is your favorite color?
You know, pink. No, not pink. Purple. Purple is my favorite color.
Royal colors like me. Colors like me. Perfect. Guys,
Yeah.
as Juba performs this song, I want you guys to be ready with your purple hats. Go and drop them on his chat. In case you are on my live stream and you have not yet given a thumbs up to Juba, get your purple hat wherever it is. Then go and drop it on Juba's chat to confirm that you have given a thumbs up as he performs. All right, Juba, I will put you on solo layout for your performance.
Okay. And it goes like this. Keep on trying. Don't give up until you break that barrier. Keep on trying. Don't give up until you break that barrier. Make up your mind and set yourself free. Work towards your dream and your goal and don't let go. Life is precious. Just give thanks and praise when the morning sun shining in your face. So keep on trying until you break that barrier. Keep on trying and don't let go. Take it one day at a time and step by step and call upon God and He will lift you up. The more you call upon Him, is the stronger you will grow. So just keep on trying and don't let go until you break that barrier. Keep on trying and don't let go until you break that barrier.
Wow. I can see the hearts dropping. I can see the hearts dropping. Juba, that was a beautiful song. And this was your own song, you composed it. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do you normally go about like the creative process? Like what is your what how like what does your when you're like writing a song, for example, how do you like just go about what inspires you like when you're writing music, like writing your own music?
Well, normally me no write music, me just think about it before me do it. Just think of what me I go sing, say,
Mm.
or when me I go talk about. That's how me do it. Me no normally write. Me can just do it on spot, right on spot.
Wow. When did you like create this one, like, keep on
Well,
trying,
no,
overcoming that
you just ask me to just sing a song and me just come up with
habit?
that one. Just come up with the out of the blues.
Wow. Okay. 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 Because you said you told us to keep on trying to overcome that barrier, and it was so like it was so on point. It was so on point. I'm just thinking of you just literally freestyled it, as Simone would say. Okay, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to have this music. We'll be able to package this music in a way that it can be shared with the world. I like. I think I hope this happens. I hope this happens.
Okay.
I hope this happens. Guys, any question for Juba? Any question for Juba? We've been here for nearly 2.5 hours. Almost time to start wrapping up the show. Um, any question for Juba? Um, Once again, the channel is pinned on top of the chat. The channel is pinned on top of the chat. Like, it's the link that I put up on top of my chat. It will take you directly to his live stream. And in case you have not yet connected to him, you can go drop those nice purple hearts and just give him like the bit of love that you have for, just showing that, yeah, we are here, and we are supporting, we're supporting. Okay. And in case like in case like you want to collaborate, Juba, have you met any YouTubers? Have you met any YouTubers in person there in Jamaica, or have you met anybody like in person or interacted with them in person?
No, not really, not really.
Okay, okay, okay. That's pretty. Jamaican YouTubers, where are you? Collaboration loading right here. Collaboration loading right here. Loading right here. That's something that I think I would want to see. I want to see maybe collaborations with other Jamaican content creators. How far is your place from, like, how far is St. Elizabeth from, like, let's say, Kingston?
Huh?
How far is Kingston from St. Elizabeth?
Good look at what if I drive, man, about we got Kingston, about how much money?
Or Montego Bay, where Latoya lives. Let me use Montego Bay because I know
It's
Latoya's
about the fees are about 2 hours. About 2 hours.
2 hours
Yeah,
only.
Depends on the drive. Because
Okay.
if you have to go take the drive half and half, maybe it will take you 2 hours. But if you get a straight through, maybe it can take you an hour and a half.
Okay.
And
So Lewis TV says that she's normally on that area. She's going to come. She'll come and see you when she's visiting. So this. I'm holding people accountable. I want to see a collaboration here. And then um, Herbs and Spice Vlog says, "Wait, Juba, you're from Sainty." She just got excited there for a reason. I don't know that she's from the same place, but she got excited there from like she's even
yeah,
using I
yeah,
think.
yeah. I'm from St. Elizabeth.
Okay. She's also from St. Elizabeth. Have the Spice Vlog. She's also from St. Elizabeth. So your people are here. Your you guys, Jamaican content creators, collaboration right here happening, right here happening. Uh, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. So I like how people are really now visualizing that. Is this something that will be open to Juba, like in case maybe there are content creators visiting and maybe they want to like meet you and maybe you guys do content? Is this something that you'll be open to doing as a content creator?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm free.
Okay,
I'm free. Long as you know you're a content creator, you have to spread love with each other, and just share the unity
mm,
and give praise to God. There's nothing better than that now in it. Share
okay,
the love
nice.
and give praise to God. Wake up a morning time and you see sunshine. You give thanks.
I love that.
And
I
be
love that.
grateful.
All right. So you're being asked to, so Juba, you are in Lakovia. That is from Lewis.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Lewis, you've been answered. Guys, that is a collaboration opportunity right there that I think you can take advantage of and maybe you can tap into it. And I think that will be amazing content. That will be amazing content and you also get to like interact with
Which part of St. Elizabeth she is from?
okay, you guys, herbs and spice. Herbs and spice, you are being asked which part of St. Elizabeth. I like how now we are this feels like how we are organized. So Jamaican ladies, it appears there is hope. Juba does not need to take a flight anytime soon. We can start by meeting the local Jamaican queens before he takes his flight to Kenya. Before he takes his flight to Kenya. So Habs and Spice says Southfield, Juba.
Which part?
Southfield, Southfield.
South Peel and around there, my mother parents them come from. South Peel, I just round the corner there, so.
You guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Whatever you do, this information, get your contacts, find whatever smoke signals, whatever it is that you need to get, make this collaboration happen. Make this collaboration happen. Can you imagine he's saying from Kingston to St. Anne's is 66 miles on a normal route. So can you imagine how much miles from where he is living? Can you imagine anytime you say, can you imagine? I always have to remember that your name is Can You Imagine? So anytime I see Can You Imagine on the live stream, I'm thinking somebody's asking, Can you imagine? Like speaking figuratively. So good to know. Yeah. No way. Look at that. Look at that. Exactly. Exactly. Make it happen. And I think Juba, you are seeing now you even have relatives clearly on YouTube. You have relatives on YouTube, not just they're not just content creators, but they literally live next door to you. And then Title Pro, welcome Title Pro. Juba, I want us to do something. Title Pro celebrated his birthday yesterday. Because you are the singer between the two of us, maybe we can wish him a happy birthday or something. Title Pro, I have an artist on the panel. I'm going to make him sing for you happy birthday. Um, because you're the Title Pro is the birthday boy. So I think as soon as when Juba is ready, we are singing for Title Pro a birthday song. So guys, take this. I want to take this chance to just say happy birthday to Title Pro. Title Pro, thank you so much for the support you give people in the community. We don't take it for granted. I see you. I see how you're working so hard even to grow your channel. Congratulations on is it 600 subscribers? Yeah, 600 subscribers. Congratulations on 600 subscribers and many more happy returns. So Title Pro celebrated his birthday yesterday, but here at the Sunday service, we recognize the power of community, and I'm going to give Juba, who is the co-host, this honor to wish you a happy birthday. Juba, over to you.
Okay, happy birthday to you, Title Pro. God bless you. And I pray that you live to see many, many more. Much love and blessing to you, my brother. More joy and happiness. And I hope you enjoy your day, and your evening, and your night also. God bless you. Many, many more years to come.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay, Winston, I will reach out to you. Thank you so much for that. So happy birthday, Title Pro. Once again, we'll definitely sing for you a riba riba before I leave the live stream. I'm going to sing for you a riba riba. Title Pro, do you know a riba riba? We'll sing for you a riba riba. A riba riba is usually the default like song we normally have here to just celebrate everybody. All right, guys, I think that said, I don't see any other burning question on the live stream. It's almost 3 hours. I don't want to keep the guests that long. So I'm just going to I'm going to check. Let me check my notes. I see that there's any question that I may have left. And then we can release Juba. If you have any question, if you have any Kenyan ladies that are organized for Kenya, Jamaican ladies collaboration opportunities loading. Um, the other countries talk nicely to Juba, so he can include you in his busy schedule. He can include you in his busy schedule. Lewis says, Juba, I'm normally in Santa Cruz, so hopefully I will see you one day. I will see you one day. I will see you one day. That's a
Okay,
beautiful
but
picture.
if she a come from south and she walk Black River way and come through the island bamboo, she have to pass my lane mouth before she go Santa Cruz.
Okay, I think she has had, and yes, make it happen. Make it happen. Lewis, you have to tell us next time you're in Jamaica so that we can push you to make sure that this collaboration happens. We can make sure this collaboration happens. I love this. I love how you guys are already planning. Now you're going to pass by and say hi to Juba and stuff. And he can make for you some of his fish tea for sure. Can make for you some of his fish tea and his signature meal and okra for David Hunt. Okra for David Hunt. Okra for David Hunt. All right. Let's see. Juba, some rapid fire questions that I want to ask you. These are normally like very quick questions I normally ask when you're just ending the live when you're just about to end the live stream so that you can they're one word kind of answers, so you don't need to overthink them. You don't have to overthink them. Just answer like as quick, whatever answer comes to your head, that is the one that you answer. The first question is this: sunrise or sunset? You're muted.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
So sunrise or sunset?
Repeat that for me again.
So the questions are the three questions I'm going to ask you. You just need to pick one answer or just give a one word answer. You don't overthink it. So sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Okay. Why? Why sunrise? Just curious.
Because it's a great blessing to see the sunrise in the morning. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's a gift, and it's a blessing, and
Well,
it's a
well,
joy.
well said. Well said. No further comments. Second question is three three words that you can think of right now that normally uplift you when you're feeling low. Three words.
think about the goodness of God and think about life and how grateful it is
Mm,
to know that you have breath in your lungs, can breathe, and can look around and see the nature of life around you. The wind is blowing and you can feel it, and the birds are flying
mm.
and you can see them.
Okay, man, that was very poetic. Last one is last question is this one is very easy. Ocean, land, air, and don't say ocean, land, or air. Ocean, land, or air.
Ocean, land, and air. I
Yes.
would say land and air.
No, just pick one. I know air because of the Kenyan ladies, but pick one.
Land, land, land.
Why land?
Because you know it is so good when you're on this earth here and you know that you can able to move around and communicate with each other regardless of the situation and
Uh-huh.
what is going on, you know,
Okay.
and you have life.
Well said. Well said. Well said. Thank you for answering those questions in a very honest and very profound manner. Do you have any other social media platforms where you normally participate? Are you on TikTok? Are you on? I know you are on Instagram, but are there? Do you have any other platforms where you normally like create content, or it's just YouTube?
Okay, I did have TikTok, but I eventually take it off of my phone because it would make my phone freezing.
Hmm.
And two is the only one device I have to remove it because I didn't want it to mash up. And I have Facebook also,
Okay.
but I normally post only once a time on Facebook.
Okay, makes sense. But the TikTok is still there. It's just that you deleted it from your phone, right?
Yeah, me delete it from the phone, man, but whatever time I download it back, it asks me for certain things to set it up back. So, through the phone is freezing, I don't really bother with it.
Okay, okay, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. All right. Thank you so much, Juba, for those questions. Guys, a good story is good until another one is told. I have to release Juba Bruce because it's almost 3 hours, almost time for us to end the live stream. So I'm going to give Juba a chance to just do a I'm going to give Juba a chance to like do a sign off. So I'm going to put him on solo layout so that he can like repeat in case there's any particular message he wants to leave you with. I'm going to let him like have at least 5 minutes for him to like sign out and give you his final words. And then after that, I'm going to is I will end his live stream on his side so that you guys can jump over this other side so for us to discuss the affirmation. And also maybe I need to make an announcement on one thing based on these new changes that YouTube has been making. That there's something I need to bring to the attention of the community. So once I end this live stream, you can jump over my live stream so that I will take like 10 minutes so that we can end. And then I will ask my moderators to please type for me the raid command. We are going to raid somebody. It will be Juba and Goga raid. And we all love purple, so it's perfect because Juba's color is purple, my color is purple. So Juba and Goga read Helen or maybe somebody in case you can help me there. Just type for me Juba and Goga read with the purple hats, and then we can go surprise somebody in the community who needs that support in terms of watch hours and people to support, maybe people to watch their live stream as well. So it will be a Juba and Goga read. Okay, so Juba, I will put you on solo layout so that in case there's anything that I may have left out, you can repeat it as part of your message, and then we will be able to release you, and then then we can. I know you'll come back on the chat here to say hi to people before we leave, so I know you'll jump on my chat to get to say hi to people, and then we can go raid somebody. But thank you so much, Juba, for agreeing to do this. I've always wanted to have you at the Sunday service. and maybe this was the best day for it to happen. And I'm so honored that you really heeded to the call. I'm so honored that you created time even to like stop by for this for this like short chit chats, just for us to be able to like this short teacher, so that you're able to at least set up the StreamYard and make sure that you're able to do the live stream even on your side. And then yeah, so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you really created the time for this. So I will put thanks so much guys for the command. I see the command. Juba and Goga read. Uh so Helen get me the three. I like how you guys are struggling to get the Helen, do for me okay. Helen got it, guys. Yeah, I wanted it to be in capital letters. I did not know how to tell you to put it in capital letters. So Helen got it. So we do Goga and Juba read. Start familiarizing with that command, so that as soon as then we are done, then we'll go and support somebody after the end of the live stream. All right. So Juba, I'll put you on solo layout for that, and then we'll be able to like release you so that you can attend to other things, because it's almost 3 hours anyway. It's almost time to actually end the Sunday service. All right. Over to you, Juba.
Okay. Okay, I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one for the blessing once again. And I pray that God will bless you all and keep you all safe, and you just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't give up on your hopes and your dream, time. Things takes time, and whatever you do, just put God in everything, and just hold on unto Him, and ask Him to guide you and carry you through, because we're living in a time now where we need God more than anything else in this world, So just keep on do what you can do and just live in love with your brothers and your sisters and stay motivated. Give a helping hand if you can give a helping hand. Give a word of encouragement if you can give a word of encouragement, because sometimes it's not about what you can give, it's what you can say. Because the word full of powers and God do answer prayer, just hold each other close and pray for each other. Even though you see we are going close to the hurricane season at this time, and we need to just put our brothers and sisters in prayers in this time that we are in. So I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one once again that have taken the time out and come over and show me some love. Just stay motivated and stay uplifted. Take it one day at a time. Just make sure that in whatever you're doing, you put God in the midst. Because once you have God in everything that you're doing, everything will be fine. Because I always have this little phrase, and I'm gonna say, when your friends and your family gone, God is always there with you. So just keep on holding on, keep strong, stay motivated, and stay uplifted, and God will see you all too. Never do nothing and don't put Him in it. So I love you all, and God love you more, and I pray that He will bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Juba. Appreciate you. Unscripted, welcome. Lydia Sipeti, welcome. Unscripted, thank you so much for coming in. Unscripted was also like on the Sunday service like last year. Thanks so much, Unscripted, for stopping by. Juba Bruce, it was such a pleasure having you at the Sunday service. And I really appreciate you creating the time once again. Guys, I've put the link to bring you back to my live stream on Juba's chat, because I know he only has one device. He knows how to raid. I know he only has one device, but I don't want him to go through that nightmare of going to Chrome to set up the raid and things like that. So click on the link. As soon as I end his live stream, it will bring you back here. We can sing for Title Pro a birthday song, and then I will do a one announcement, read the affirmation, and then we look for somebody to raid, and then we can go and surprise somebody on the YouTube streets. But thanks so much, Juba. This was really fun. How do you feel? It wasn't hard. At least it was fun, right?
Well, I'm feeling great, and I just want to say a big thank you to you to
You're welcome.
invite me, so I could take the time out to really talk to my audience, so they can have an understanding with me, and see around with me and this community that we are in.
Mm.
Because remember, it's not everyone have a heart of gold. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking like I am bashing anyone, but it's just the real reality of life. And I
That's
am so grateful and thankful for each and every one. And you're such a brother for us, and I pray that God will keep you safe and bless you and carry you through all the days of your life. And whatever
thank
you put your hand on, it will be a blessing unto you. Thank you for taking the time out and this moment to have such a patience with me,
no worries.
and give me this opportunity.
Yeah.
God bless you, my brother.
So Juba, you started with a prayer. I am going to ask you to pray, and then we'll end your live stream. And then, because you started with a prayer, I want you to like end with a prayer, so that because I know it's something that you do based on your faith. And we got a final blessing here from Title Pro, from you on your chat. Maybe just say as the birthday boy himself, and then you can do for us the closing prayer, and then we can release you on your end.
Thank you very much, Title Pro. God bless you, my brother. I really do
Thank
appreciate it, and I don't take that for granted. May your store
you.
basket will never run empty. Thank you very much.
All right. And hold on one thing. Let me just say that I missed out anything. I think we are good. So Juba will do the closing prayer, guys, and then he'll be released. All right, over to you, Juba.
Yes, Lord, Heavenly and Righteous Father, I give you thanks once again for this moment and this precious time and this season that we're in. Thank you for this moment and this time that we spent here. I'm asking you to bless each and every one and guide and protect each and every one, Lord. Bless everyone that have gifted me, Lord. Bless their pocket, bless their home, bless their family, bless their loved one. Bless those who are here listening, Father. Bless those who are leave, Father, and bless those who are still here. Lord, you are so worthy of our praise, and I give you thanks for what you have done for all of us today. Thank you very much. I could never make it without you. Thank you very much. I just asking you to just stretch your hand over this platform. Bless each and every one that are here once again, Father. Help them that they get to their destination, Father. Open the doors of prosperity and blessing upon each and every one. Let their store basket remain blessed, Lord. Remember the single mothers and the single fathers out there. Remember those who on the job at this Sunday, fathers, and they take the time to step inside and say hello. Remember all of those who, Father, those who are here and those who are not here, Father. Stretch your hand around this universe and just bless each and every one of us. By the setting of the sun, Lord, I'm asking you to just keep us safe and lift up us in the rising of the sun. We could never do it without you, Lord. And I give you thanks for what you have done for all of us. Thank you for such a great opportunity to be here on this wonderful Sunday. Your mercy are great new every morning, and your mercy are great every evening. And I give you thanks for this moment in your sweet and precious name. I leave everyone in your blessed hand, Father. Watch over us and guide us and keep us safe in your precious name. I pray. Thank you, Lord, for what you have done. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. And guys, I've ended Juba's live stream.